talk about? Yeah, Starlight. Starlight. Starlight.
Starbright.
Yes, so Starlight. I don't.
Speaking of Starlight, Stardim is more like it. So speaking of Stardim, let's get this out of the way.
I had not spoken on Hello Starlight for quite some time.
It's fucking crazy around here. Like, it's totally fucking nuts. Yeah, it's been crazy as far as Starlight goes.
Jenny, though, did you see Starlight's newest thumbnail? She's pissing on your hat, girl.
No.
She is. She's pissing on the mob boss's hat.
Oh no, Jenny.
Shots fired. Pew pew.
Let's be realistic. Who gives a fuck about Hello Starlight at the end of the day?
Hey, Starlight.
The baby of the DC.
All right, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm only gonna do this for 5 minutes. Before I go to bed, I just have to address this.
Pull up.
See how Daddy likes that.
Listen to the shit this bitch says.
Digging through cow shit to get shrooms, to get high on.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, Starlight.
It's on, Starlight.
I think that's fucking funny and that's cute. Well, I can be funny and cute too.
She is a nasty little skank. That's all she's ever been.
What's the matter, Starlight? You mad?
She tries to get all this internet dick, though. Get you a little piece of it, Starlight. It's fun.
Ew. Get your own content, bitch. If you don't want people to respond, then shut your fucking mouth, Starlight. God dang it, you got me fucked up.
Because you're obsessed with my vagina. Literally obsessed with my vagina.
You like Hello Starlight? You're such a fucking idiot.
Somebody go pamper her ass.
Hey, Starlight. I just deleted that little short I put up talking about your ex-husband.
I actually tried to put your ex-husband's picture as my avatar, but I couldn't get it to work. But I can get it on my community post.
There you go, Starlight. That's for you.
Fuck every fucking one of you all that goes live to defend Hello Starlight.
Really? You've been around here all these years, and you're gonna be pathetic like that? Seriously?
Alright. Yeah, Starlight, basically you can just go fuck yourself.
Hello Starlight. I'm gonna say this once and for all. We're going to go real life now, Starlight. It's on now, baby.
Where Starlight's been holding the moral high ground for how long about anti-doxing?
I know, right?
See how Daddy likes that.
What a fucking lunatic.
And Starlight, when you grow a set of balls, you're more than welcome to show up any fucking time you choose, bitch. Pull up. Anytime you grow a set.
So again, Starlight, you want to play? Let's dance. Let's dance.
Yeah, just go fuck yourself, Starlight. You're a piece of shit.
Have a good day, Starlight. Touch the grass.
Oh, I'm little. All right, there we go. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today, but, I got a little bit of time to spare. So why not? Why not? Ryan's crashing out. It was great. Gypsy is remaking Silence of the Lambs in a bathroom. Why is she always in the bathroom? I haven't watched it yet, but anyhow. Yeah, those people in the intro aren't they lovely? They're just great people. I've had an enemy or two. Batty, batty, batty. I gave Cassandra my phone number to give to you, Batty, if you want to text me, because I worry about you, and I want to know you're doing okay. So, yeah, do that. What's up, everybody? Okay, Wims. What's up, Wims? Crystal Pistol Nonnies. Into the Weeds podcast. Hey, Nevaeh. I was studying the Constitution, so this is a welcome. Well, that sounds like a great way to spend your afternoon. Yeah, well, I can't say much. The other day, I read through Gypsy's medical records again for like 2 hours. Whatever. What's up, Jeff? Wait, what? Our wild alt still a no? He has alt accounts? Please tell me that's a joke. Does he actually? I would die. I don't think he has alt accounts, though. I could be wrong. My trash was just picked up after 2 weeks, and I made it here on time. Why wasn't your trash picked up for 2 weeks? What happened? Didn't see the Ryan live. Oh, yeah, he was crashing out. It was great. He threw Gypsy. He threw the pillows. He fucking chunked those fucking pillows out his balcony. Can you imagine being the downstairs neighbor? And you're like, what the fuck? And you look at his Gypsy Rose Blanchard pillow. That shit was funny. We're gonna watch it. And then Gypsy posted a video that I haven't watched yet with this face mask. Anyways. Alright. Bunny Cha-Cha. Hey, Bethany. King J. He needs to come to my training camp. Well, have you reached your breaking point, Ryan? Have you? Is it time? Because we've been waiting a year for you to get angry. And you don't have to drag Gypsy for filth as much as we would all be there and love it. Just put the truth out. Just tell us what happened. Tell us about the game she plays. Come on. You look into narcissistic abuse, Ryan. I really think you should educate yourself, because I did notice that Ryan brought up something to do with narcissism. So maybe he's finally getting it. I don't know. But, maybe he's waking up to the fact that, you were abused by a narcissist, Ryan. Like, quit defending this woman. She has no redeemable qualities. I'm just saying. Yeah, he's going to need therapy. For sure. For sure. What's up, AC? What are you doing over there? Is Connie not live or something? Just curious. Bouncing Tigger. Hello. I like your name. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is that I'm the only one. Moontan. Yes, and she knows that what she's doing to Ryan. Absolutely, she does. She knew what she was doing to Ryan when she was in prison. She used and abused that man. He looked good on paper. He helped her get paroled. What's up, Axe? How are you? Aqua Turtle. What up, Carlos? Long time no see. How are you, Carlos? Jessica Rose, Indigo, I had so many questions for Lori the Dream Maker, but I didn't want to interrupt y'all's flow because y'all had a good flow going, but I really wanted to ask her some questions. She's an interesting person. Ryan, you should listen to Lori the Dream Expert. She could probably give you a lot of advice on how to deal with Gypsy's narcissistic abuse. You need help. She knew what she was doing when she was... Exactly. It's a pattern. Her pattern with men. It's obvious. Not just men. I guess you could include Brie as a man, because she does it to Brie too. It's weird. It's fucking weird. All right. I've rambled on. Hello, everybody. Yaddle. I see you guys. Aleph, good to see you. Carolina girl. Carissa JB. Cinnamon box. Ryan kept talking about my truth, but what he needs to be stating is the truth. Right. He does have... Put your truth out, Ryan. You do it. We saw a little of it yesterday. Now, you don't need to be throwing pillows and shit on live, but you can still speak your truth, Ryan. We're here to listen, buddy. We're here for you. If you ever want to talk, let us know. We'll listen. I think he might be at the anger stage. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, you need to get it all out, Ryan. You need to get it all out, buddy. I know. And I think it's ironic that Gypsy, has been kind of quiet lately, but posts a TikTok video today. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. I have a little bit of time today. Of course, I got to skedaddle by 3 p.m. my time. All right, let me share the link. Hold on. And hopefully Morbid will be live tonight. I don't know. Will he? Are you out there, Morby? Morby. Morbid. Morbid. We'll see. He's been slacking. I think he might be burnt out on Jip. I get that way sometimes.
Same.
Yeah.
Murbit.
Morbid.
Murbit. Dorks.
Hey.
Hello, everybody. The Lakers have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, no. Oh, I hope he's doing okay.
I'm a Celtics fan, so that makes me happy.
I'm just not into sports anymore. I just can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get it.
Yeah.
People get into that shit. Do the draft. People
Yes,
do
my boyfriend, the guy I'm dating, I should say, that's his business. Hey,
the
girl.
Yeah, I don't care about sports at all.
Yeah, I grew up with a football coach dad, so it's
I grew up in a house that did not give a fuck about sports, so neither do I.
Oh, my mom, out of all the people in my family, she's the sports buff.
Yeah,
She
my dad and my brother don't like sports, so I don't care about it either.
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, we're all into our stuff. We're into it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's great because my dad, like with my boyfriend's not quite ready to meet my dad, but I'm like, you guys can just talk football. My dad coached football for 60 years and he played collegiate and arena football. I mean, you're fine. All I have to do is talk sports. That's a good thing. When you guys are into sports, they can just be friends.
Bunny cha-cha.
Yeah, I did see the
Oh,
I don't know. I think
Hello.
Ryan retrieved those pillows.
Oh,
and
sure, yeah.
Do you think he went downstairs and got them?
Oh, I'm
You should have set those bitches on fire. That's what
Exactly.
Either that or Gypsy drove by and got him herself. Either
Man,
one.
you would have got so many gifts,
and clutched them,
Ryan.
cried himself to sleep.
No, the second he turned that live off, he went running down there. I know he did.
Yeah, for sure.
Crying with tears in his eyes. No.
My favorite part of the whole thing was that poll. He said, he was like, should I calm down? Red yes, blue no. Should I calm down? And I was like, what?
I didn't come in the live until after he crashed out. So
Yeah,
I didn't know that it happened until later.
Yeah, I missed a good portion of it because I was on the Coles and I got off and I was like, oh shit, Ryan's live.
Sorry about that.
No, it's not your fault. It's fine.
Should have known.
We're gonna watch.
I got up. I have a hard time watching it. Like I'd rather watch it like in this setting because we can talk about it. Oh God, and I haven't seen this.
I have not seen this either. Right? What's her deal with that bathroom?
She belongs in the bathroom.
Obsessed with the bathroom.
Always in the bathroom, diddling her skittle with a toothbrush.
Oh God.
Barbecue sauce. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Mothering that shit. Ugh.
Is she sitting on the toilet or is there another chair?
Watch that shower head, Christy. Ugh.
Oh my God.
Ugh. Jesus. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Let's go.
I am sick. It's probably bronchitis, but I am on medication for it.
Damn, Bree, you got Gypsy sick.
Bree.
She probably really hates your ass now.
You're on the chopping block.
Better hope that baby doesn't get sick next. People are gonna be accusing Bree of Munchausen by proxy.
That's probably what that comic was.
So anyway, so today Christy gave me a mommy day off. So she is watching Aurora for me.
Oh man, her nose looks extra big today. I'm sorry. I know people are like, don't talk about her
I swear
legs.
it's
Don't
growing
talk.
back. I swear.
It is. What the fuck? Maybe she's like Pinocchio.
Well, you know how it's like, oh, it takes a year for all the swelling to go down. Well, the
It's been a year.
Gypsy. I know. The reverse happened because...
Yeah, her nose is definitely bigger for sure.
This is unfiltered, maybe.
No, it's
possibly.
No, it's just big. She would need you need like a full generous face smash.
Yeah, it's just a big nose.
Yeah, they need to rebuild that shit.
Spa day at home. This is called spa day at home.
Girl,
man, every day is spa day at home for Gypsy. Like, what is she talking about?
Literally.
If she takes a bath, because she's not known for good hygiene.
Yeah, apparently she's smelly.
And that's a fact, yeah.
Yeah, and well, as the chat is saying, you know, her nose is growing because she's Pinocchio. She wants to be a real boy someday.
So, is this her like once a month hose down?
Yeah, I think so.
They need to take her out in the back, hose her down.
Yes. All right, here we go.
And so I can have a day to myself to recover. I don't want to get her sick at all, so I just kind of want to have a day to kind of like recuperate and get better. So anyway,
grandma.
I went to Walgreens and I am gonna give myself.
She looks like a grandma. Like, doesn't she look like
She
a
always
little
looks
lady?
like a grandma. Always.
It's like, girl, get at least like a pink. Get one of those Jeffree Star robes, something.
Bless it.
Of a mommy makeover and just have a day of relaxation. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. All right, so I have a lip mask, vegan collagen lip mask, moisturize and plump. Okay. Seaside glow.
Why does it sound gross when you say it?
Hydrating peel mask with algae.
She's smacking a lot.
Yeah.
A what mask?
Pumice stone. That's
A foot mask.
Oh, okay.
She does use the foot thing, yeah.
Well,
pumice
stone.
Really important.
She really needs to buy a brush for that.
No.
What is this? She's exfoliating them bitches too.
Foot mask.
Foot mask. And a
another
scrub.
face mask. So I am just going to have a nice, relaxing bath and do all of this treatment.
Where's your toothbrush?
Yeah, you got the
toothbrush. Off for a while. I haven't done my tanner. I have just been sick. And I also have like this rash on my eye. I don't know. I started using a new hair care product in an oil, hair oil. And I don't know if I had like an allergic reaction to it or something, but it's like a rash right there. And
you're just gross.
Oh, that's just your face.
Why would she would say to her mom, and her mom be like, "All right, baby, let me take you to the
Keisha's
ER."
here.
I was gonna say, I'm surprised she didn't blame her mom. My mom gave me this rash.
Keisha's backstage, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Let me grab her.
Is that Jay? Who said, I bet her toothbrush smells like sardines and regret.
Stop.
Herpes on her eye. Yeah.
She does have herpes in the past. We know that as a fact.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
She's just gross. And again, she was sitting next to Brie, so you know she probably got all sorts of stuff.
Well,
she probably hasn't showered since she saw
I think Brie is cleaner than Gypsy. Come on, let's be real.
I agree. But she's sick.
Yeah.
I think they're equal.
They're equal.
I
don't know.
can't.
Gypsy may be cleaner than Brie.
I don't know about that.
No,
Brie strikes me as someone that showers. Gypsy does not.
I think Dreamer and Gypsy might be in the same category.
Yeah, I agree with that.
At least Gypsy changes her clothes. Dreamers is
I don't
rocking
know.
the same
I don't
sweater
know.
No,
5
Gypsy
days.
does not change her clothes. She wears the same outfit all the time. That white
Oh,
top and the black pants.
we've
Yeah,
black
you're
we've
right.
seen Dreamer's fingernails and shit. I don't know. That's a
Oh my
level.
god, Dreamer's nails are
Just
so nasty. They're
You're getting
black
worse.
underneath.
oh, she's
They're
got the bubonic
nasty.
plague just tucked up under there.
It's
It's
so gross.
freaking
That's like one of my
wild.
biggest
Can
that's
you
one of my biggest
imagine
pet
if
peeves. Ugh.
Can you imagine if she made you a sandwich?
No,
And
No,
her like
no,
finger
no.
dust would be on the
no,
I would
bread.
not accept
On
it.
the-
no.
I would
Sorry, I
not
don't let
accept
people
it.
with
I
shit
would not be
fingers
eating
make my
that.
food. Absolutely not.
Disgusting.
There's like orange spots on the white bread.
Freaking cigarette butts falling out from a sandwich.
Ugh.
No,
That's how
no.
she flavors it up. That's like her salt and pepper. Just shakes a little
Cheesy.
ash on there.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Sorry. Ugh.
You know I'm always down for a Dreamer roast.
Me
Yeah.
too. She's hilarious.
All right, here we go.
And it hurts, so I've been putting hydrocortisone cream on it. So I haven't been wanting to wear makeup to even like try to make videos. So yeah, come along with my day of just having a mommy makeover and a day to myself. No, what is this rash? Literally the best bath I have had in so long.
We don't care.
Okay, so the
Gypsy.
first thing I'm gonna use.
Yeah. What? And she posts this the day after Ryan outs her for being like basically a narcissistic bitch.
Yeah.
Literally hours later.
Yeah, and you're in your nightie.
It's all out.
As always.
Use is the Seaside Glow peel mask with algae and sea clay. I look like something threw up on me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No, that's just your face.
When I'm sick, I don't be doing all this. She's doing every mask under the sun. Like, if you're not feeling good, how do you have the energy to do all this?
Not only that, but you're using too many products at once. It's like, let me use this, then I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this.
I mean, she has a rash, but she's using like dollar store face masks. Like, what sense does that make?
Yeah, like I've literally just gotten over having strep throat. I've been really sick this last week, and I was barely able to just squeeze by with just my little shower, every day. I don't know how she's out doing all this if she has bronchitis.
Put a little.
Oh, did she say it was bronchitis?
Yeah, she said that she thinks it's bronchitis. She doesn't know.
You
She thinks that
think
she's
so?
on medication
Well, I
for
mean,
it.
she had Brie coughing in her face multiple times the last few weeks, so.
And she said that she's on medication for it, but she doesn't know what it is. Which actually, in hindsight, is kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, would she be afraid of medication because she was so medicated as a kid?
Well, usually, if a doctor gives you medication, they know what they're giving you medication
Right, you
for.
typically feel like this is for this.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a good immune system.
Maybe she was malingering again.
Yeah.
15 minutes and I can take this.
Oh, she's looking rough. I'm sorry.
She looks like a sloth.
She looks so rough. I posted this and I put the caption as "woof."
Oh my god.
Who's the last person that should be posting that?
Button.
She does this all the time. She's a lizard. She peels off her skin.
Yeah.
At least once a week.
Exactly. That's really her skin.
Overall,
she's molting.
So now I'm going to do a duo. So I am going to do these two at the same time. I'm going to do the foot peel, and I'm going to do the hydration mask.
Ew, foot peel.
Right? Who uses a foot peel?
I've
What are you, like
used
an
the
80-year-old woman?
Oh my!
It's Hannah
There you have it,
Molester.
ladies and gentlemen. Like, is she doing this shit on purpose? Is
It's
this
Hannah
like
Molester.
subliminal messages to Ryan after his?
Silence of the Lambs, you dumb fuck. I mean, come on. What are you doing? You're a murderer. Don't emulate other murderers.
I am dead.
You're
at
looking like
this.
Leatherface.
Exactly. That should be your next person she murders. She should wear this.
A lot of people can get away with posting this. Gypsy cannot.
Sorry if y'all hear my kid in the background. He's playing very loud.
Why?
You're supposed to put that thing on your nose, Gypsy. Like,
why, Gypsy?
is her nose too big for the flap? Is the flap all the way down, but poking its way out? Jesus Christ!
I'll tell you, she looks like a sloth. Look at her.
That's being nice. Sloths are cute. Don't say that.
What? Valid.
Why
Leatherface.
did you do this?
Yeah, Leatherface. That's better.
Gypsy.
It's just never gonna work, Gypsy. You're never gonna be a beauty influencer.
No,
It's never gonna happen.
No. Sit down. Great, sit down.
Yeah.
Sir, need a lawyer?
Yeah.
Need a lawyer.
Humble
Good.
bitch.
Sit down.
Nighty with
That
your
guy.
fucking little nighty on. Oh, well, let me push play. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm still waiting for the foot booties to be done. I've got another 30 minutes on those.
30 minutes?
So while my feet are finishing up, I still have about 10 minutes to go. I'm going to start working on my tan. So I use Loving Tan and Shade Platinum.
She's
and this is the
like 33. Why does she need to use that on her feet? That's like something like older women use. Like, why do you need that on your feet? Like,
no, and bitch, go get some sun. Get some UV rays.
No, she lives in Louisiana. They get sun there.
Put on
Like,
some sunscreen. Yeah, put on some sunscreen and go out and get yourself some vitamin D.
Like, and what was she getting like a spa day from? Like, she has to escape from anything.
From her child.
Yeah, from the child.
Careful telling her to go get some vitamin D.
Guys,
She might think you're talking about something else.
She's like,
she's
like her
hit Ryan up.
I'm sorry. She's like her Stan. She's always sick. There's always something wrong.
She has
It was a nightmare to be like sick, taking care of a baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah. But she's got plenty of help.
That's true. Thank God for that. Truly.
Could you imagine what her life would be like without it? My God.
Oh, she's fucking lucky.
Meanwhile, Dee Dee did it all by herself, Gypsy.
And you were a sick child.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, my cat.
Because I hate marinating in self-tanner.
Marinate. I hate when she says that, marinating.
Like you marinated in the barbecue sauce, bitch. The jokes write themselves.
I know, girl. You walk right into shit.
Make it so easy.
Right.
A deep dark tan, but does not want to sit for 6+ hours. Body is done. Now I have to do my face.
Pink one. Looks like Danny DeVito.
So what I usually do is I take my mitt and I take a little squirt and then I will use a brush to apply it. And I'm going to do it where the face should contour. So I'm going to avoid the lip area because I really just don't want to look like I have a hairy lip. But I want the rest of my face to look very bronzed and match my tan. So you can get underneath the chin right there. Make sure that everything is blended out by the neck, the ears, especially if you're using a shade that's really dark in comparison to your natural skin tone. As y'all can see, like I am extremely fair skinned. And I don't tan easy, so I don't tan naturally easy, so
don't tan naturally easy.
Distributes the product very evenly.
So what?
And it gives you that natural glow and do a little.
You look orange.
It's not natural though. Like
I know, she looks like Donald Trump.
And again, avoiding the lip area.
God, she's bad at this. There's like 1,000, like 2,000 better.
I've never done that before, so I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Right way or yeah, exactly. I have no idea what's the right way or the wrong way. I've never done it.
Yeah, unlike her, I go outside.
I do know that her face looks weird while she's doing it, though.
I know, it's like mesmerizing.
Ow! Off myself
No tanner.
Let this develop.
Put a bra on. Oh my god.
Did she just say let it develop? Like, it's not a film.
Oh,
wait, what was the last part? I'm sorry, I talked over it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's anything worth
develop over the next
just letting it develop.
hours and see how it looks. Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
That she starts everything with that. Hey everybody.
Yeah. Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, I'm at Cinderella's castle eating royal mashed potatoes. Wow, that was terrible.
Okay, let's see. I gotta
Would
find.
avoid all those products from now on.
I think it was. She did that on purpose because of what Ryan did. That's what
Anybody
I think.
think she looked worse?
Oh, she did not look good there. No, not at all. She looked woof.
Woofa.
Woof. All right, I'm trying to find the Ryan thing.
Somebody said her hair needs an oil change.
Sorry, wait a second.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe her posting that was her trying to act unbothered.
Yeah.
To make him look crazy. But I don't know.
It was
she looks
weird because
ridiculous.
it was at she posted it like 3 o'clock in the morning, like my time, so like 2 o'clock for her.
Oh.
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah. No, actually, I think I got the
Where is
notification
the
at 4
Ryan?
something, so it was 3 something for her.
Where's the Ryan crash
4:30.
out? Sorry.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
Where's the Ryan crash out? Is it? I know I watched it.
I saw somebody had posted it in Morbid server.
I have it on my channel, but I don't have the beginning of it.
Okay, I think I might have found it.
Yeah, I think someone said Raven May posted the full thing in Morbids.
That was funny. It reminded me of Peter Griffin. I don't know. I posted a GIF in there of him like rolling around his living room throwing stuff. I was like, this is Ryan.
His mustache, his facial hair
Well,
bothers
we're not even on the screen. My
I was
bad.
gonna say, where are we?
Yeah, you should told me. I had no idea.
Well,
I was
maybe
on a
Ryan
whole
threw us.
other screen.
Ryan threw us out the window. It's a bullshit.
We went the way of the pillows. No, his
All right,
facial
here
hair
it is.
bugs the crap out of me. His mustache doesn't mean. Whoa.
Excuse the baby.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay. Everybody got quiet. All right, I'm going to push play.
Her and Ken, and yes, I do want to speak on this. She was telling Ken that she considers me to be the public. I was your husband, and you consider me a member of the public? Like, really? Okay. That's how you really feel? You know, like, I love like seeing some of these clips because now I can actually see how she really did feel about me. So if I'm just a member of the public, let's just publicly give this shit away, okay? Look, get fucking out of here.
It's about fucking time, man.
Everybody,
About
round of
fucking
applause
time.
for
You should have
Ryan.
burned those motherfuckers. You would have had so many donos too.
Wasn't that
if
just
you
the
would have
pouting
burned.
porch?
Everybody give some clapping hands in the chat. Woo woo for Ryan.
Yeah,
Come
but I
on,
think
Ryan.
that was just the pouting porch. It's like
I don't know.
He went and got those things.
Oh,
Well,
I'm sure he did.
He was littering.
Tell your truth, Ryan.
I'm
It's
sure he
time.
picked him up.
It's time, Ryan.
It is time. I mean, I don't know how. Again, I still think he went, got the pillows, sniffed them, and clutched them all night while he cried himself.
Probably so. You're probably right.
Just not buying it, but
Either
still,
that or Gypsy went by and picked him up.
Yeah. At least he's showing some sort of, I don't know, some sort of pushback. Some being such a pussy.
I'm here for it. Go Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he'd just reveal more.
Let's see.
Me too.
I'm a member of the public. Okay. I'm a member of the public.
She disrespects and embarrasses the fuck out of you, Ryan, all the time.
All day.
Yeah, she doesn't actually care about him. She only cares about keeping him roped in.
Yes, for her own selfish needs.
Her own sick, twisted pleasure.
Look, see that? Member of the public? Public can have that shit. As far as I'm concerned. All right? Look, boom. Goodbye. Member of the public. That's me. Now that's public shit.
Go Ryan. Here for it.
Yep.
That belongs to the
about time. Get rid of that sign, that shitty sign,
and throw away that drawing that he loves. He said that he wanted to rip up a drawing, but he liked it too much. So rip it up.
No, rip it up. Take a hammer to that sign.
Yeah, that Gypsy gave him.
Cleanse thyself. The evil demon.
It looks like he has some big tatas. Yeah, he's
rocking it. He and Gypsy, I think, are the same cup size.
Don't forget that. Member of the public. Give me a break. Anyway, sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Hell with that.
Exactly. Quit being sorry. You have a right to be mad. Quit holding back because you're afraid to upset Gypsy.
He has every right in the world.
Everything.
Go off, Ryan.
Yeah.
For real.
We're here for it.
Member of the public. I consider Ryan a member of the public. You consider your ex-husband a member of the public? Why not publicly start dropping knowledge on people?
Ooh.
How about I do that?
Do it.
My heart's racing a mile a minute because I'm that pissed off right now. I love people doing it.
As you should be.
Yeah.
Tell their ass off. Yeah, those pillows are gone. They're gone. I used to like those pillows, but who cares?
Yeah, I don't know how bad they are.
May Shroom, thank you for that.
Piss on those pillows.
There you go. Shit on them. Give them a pixie. Poop on.
In a way, is he just playing games with her too?
Yeah, I honestly.
Well, he's definitely doing it to get at her, but still.
Mm-hmm. In which way, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that I do owe her nothing. And then they did the episode where she released my messages and she said I couldn't post. Thank you for that. That she couldn't personally what? Like, guys, she apologized to me for that, for releasing the messages. And she was like, I'm sorry I did that. And she just said, you know why she really released those messages? Y'all want to know the real truth behind it? Yeah, and I will give y'all real deal truth because I've never lied to y'all about anything. All right. She did that to show the world that I still loved her and needed her thought she was beautiful.
No shit.
So there was stories going around that I was with girls after the slapping incident and all that stuff that I did with that girl. So she had to boost her own ego.
I
Did
think
he really not know that?
I feel like he may just be waking up to
we
reality.
knew that, Ryan. Yeah, we knew that. Did he really not know that?
Maybe it's taken him a long time to see it.
That's sad.
Maybe he was in denial the whole time.
Apparently. Because we knew that. That was pretty obvious. It was transparent as fuck why she was doing it. I can't believe that she admitted it to him, though.
he probably had no clue what a narcissist was. And he's probably just now learning what one is. And that she is one.
You're married to one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was to boost her own ego, but she couldn't personally do it. So, she later told me that, and it's what it is.
She actually said that?
I love people.
Like, she actually said that out of her mouth, though? Is that what he's saying?
Ryan, put out those text messages.
Yeah, come on. Use somebody else to call Bree and have her post them.
I'll post them for you, Ryan.
Yeah, there you go. Call Haiti.
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
I got a new phone, so you guys can't call me the 1%er anymore.
Oh,
good. What do you think about Ryan's crash out?
I think it was great. I think it was overdue.
Yes. But I think maybe he just may now be realizing what a narcissist is.
He's
I don't know. I don't want to give him too much credit. I know. I don't want to give him too much credit here.
He's so full of himself. Did you see him? Or you're going to watch the whole live? I don't know where we're at.
As much as where are we? Let's see.
Did he throw the stuff out the window?
Yes, he just did.
She later told me that.
She did that thing with the text messages, giving them to Bree to post because she was trying to boost her own ego.
Yeah.
It's what it is. But I love people saying, stop, Jimmy Speedway. No, thank you.
Who's Jimmy Speedway?
He's the one that has a crush on Gypsy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He has a crush on me. He sends me lions. And
really? That's a good crush, then.
Yes.
Okay. Go, Nicole.
Wait, someone actually has a crush on her, or that's a joke?
No, he sends her big gifts when she goes lives.
Okay, that's weird.
And he's made videos saying, I want to get with Gypsy.
He has?
Take her out on a date. She's brought it up a lot. Christy Blanchard even brought up Jimmy Speedway.
Is that guy that's trolling her, though? The one who makes those videos where he is clearly trolling her, but people think it's serious?
Yeah, people think everything on the internet is real life.
True.
Yeah, he's always in my lives, and
that's awesome, Nicole. That's actually pretty cool to know. So that's funny. Lucky Gypsy.
I'm in my bag today, Jay. Yeah, I am.
But yeah, Brian's ego is so inflated. He
had a big ego.
Did he look in the camera and be like, "Damn"? Did you play the part where he's looking in the camera and he goes, "Man, I look really good today"?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm only 3 minutes in.
Okay. Sorry. Jump in.
No, you're fine.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's not happening. So just so you know, that's the truth by that, and it is what it is. It was an ego thing. It was an ego trip to her ego.
Absolutely right.
So that's the truth. Is what it is. Sorry, that's just that comment about me being in the public. Really?
Because she doesn't value you, Ryan. You're just a pawn in her chess game.
Yeah,
sad but true.
Then why did you text me the day your daughter was born, sending me pictures? Did you do that to the public? No, you didn't. Okay, but you did that to me. Okay.
Starlight, what do you think of that?
I don't even know.
If he is not the dad, then why are you sending pictures of him when she's born? Here's the baby of the man I cheated on you with.
I would be please just stop. I get it, but thank you.
What do you get? I don't get it. Dude, if my ex-husband, knowing damn well I wanted to have a baby with him, sends me the picture the day the baby, hours the baby was born, and
like
you're
I
gonna.
would be hurt.
Yes,
it's pure manipulation. That's all it is.
She likes to watch him hurt. She really does.
It's gross. She's publicly humiliated you. I can't imagine what she's done in private. Ugh.
I would throw my phone. I would throw the phone off the window, the balcony. Ryan, throw the phone off the balcony. Let us go flying.
Throw that fucking sign out.
Right. Paint your walls.
It's time. Hang up those wrestling posters that are sitting on the floor. You know what I'm talking about? Why are they on the floor? His posters.
I don't know. I mean, he seems like a lazy kind of guy, so.
I don't know. Too many
leaves. His boobies really got big. They were like jumping and bouncing while he was.
Just a member of the public. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Begging me not to release. Like, it's funny that she can release my messages. She can release my messages, but beg me not to release anything she sends me.
Ooh,
do it, Ryan. Do
Ryan.
it.
Do it, Ryan.
We support you. We'll have your back.
He won't. He's a pussy. He's not going to do it.
Won't, but we can hope.
She probably would have to do something. She would have I'm sure if he gets triggered enough, he will be like, enough is enough. But what would cause him, like, she would have to really, I don't know, cross the line.
She's already made him a spectacle with her public affair. So, like, what worse can she do?
I know. He's being compared. Did you see that the Lori chick, the one that was live yesterday on Indigo?
Yes.
Did you see her post, how she compared Nick Godejohn to Ryan Anderson, how they say the exact same thing about Gypsy?
Yes. Let me play that real quick.
Wait, I didn't see that
so
one.
creepy.
Let me play it. I'm going to play it. Lori the Dream X.
She's so amazing. I am so happy she's in it.
Mm-hmm.
She's so articulate.
One.
It was the one that it was the day before she went live, so it's probably she posted it on Tuesday. And it's Nick Godejohn is like the beginning, like the first couple seconds, I believe.
Okay, I think this is. Is it about trauma bonding?
I know she posted it on Tuesday because she was advertising her going on Indigo's channel yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, catch my live tomorrow. So I know for sure she posted. So it was 48 hours ago. I think Nick, you should see Nick right away in the beginning. But that video was so impactful.
All right, hold on here.
Like, Ryan, you should be embarrassed. People are comparing you to Nicholas Godejohn. Here we go.
I compare Bree to Nick too.
Oh my God, I know.
For real. I'm glad you're doing the Karen Reed thing, Bree. I think you should continue on that path.
Oh wait, she is? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's.
Hey,
I didn't watch it. I don't care. I'm not into that trial. I know a lot of people are.
Which trial?
Karen Reed.
Oh God, that's going. I live 2 towns over, and
yeah,
I
was around for the first wave of it with Turtle Boy and all that shit.
Turtle Boy is such a joke.
He's disgusting. Okay, that man is disgusting.
Yeah, he's a huge troll.
I knew. Yeah, did you know who he was before Karen Reed?
No,
I don't know who he is
now. He was in like the 1A community, kind of. I don't know.
I know him because this girl that's in the Katie Joy community knew him in real life. She dealt with him, like he used to harass her years ago.
The Claire is the Turtle Boy's biggest simp. For real. Baby
You know
Gap.
who it is. Dots, you know AZ. She had problems with him years ago.
With the glare or Turtle
No,
Boy?
with Turtle Boy.
Yeah, he's a menace. Yeah. All right, here we go. Here's Lori. Is it this one?
What trauma bonding looks like.
I'm always gonna love her unconditionally. To this day, I still do love her. I do love her. And I know for a fact that she still does love me.
You'll see. She does still love me. Yeah, she did leave. She was coerced. And nobody wants me to see her because they know what we had was real. And I will stand on that to the day I die.
Hard to imagine, isn't it? That after Gypsy discarded these two men, threw them under.
And then Bree said that shit at the fucking book signing. I will do anything for Gypsy.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
God.
Wow.
The bus used them, manipulated them, publicly humiliated them, essentially ruined their lives. They still think she loves them. Now, before we go into why that is and what can be done to break the trauma bond, I want to tell you something real quick. Tomorrow, Tuesday, April 29th, 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Indigo Masquerade's YouTube channel. This will be live.
Shout out.
She is a body language expert who has covered Gypsy Rose pretty extensively. We'll be talking about body language. We'll be talking about dreams, because I am first and foremost a professional dream analyst. We'll be talking about narcissism. Of course, we'll be talking about Gypsy, and Nina, the beauty influencer, just might be joining us. So if you miss it, she will be posting it afterwards. So it will be there for you to watch anytime you're able. Okay, so back to why a trauma bond happens. Well, it basically works very much like an addiction. So when the narcissist love bombs you and does all the wonderful, amazing things they do in the beginning, it creates a dopamine high. And then when they withdraw their affection and the cruelty begins, it triggers a withdrawal response. So essentially, you then chase the approval and the affection of the narcissist in the exact same way an addict chases their next fix. The withdrawal of affection makes you crave it even more. Even the thought, the belief that the narcissist still loves you is a dopamine high. The narcissist does this because they're keeping you on the shelf. You're a backup supply. So whenever they need their fix of the ego fuel you supply them, they'll take you down and tell you things that they know you want to hear. Now, in Gypsy's case, I think she did this to Ryan and Nick, obviously, as backup fuel supply. There's also the sadistic element to it, where she gets a thrill from the cruelty. And most importantly, in my opinion, for educational purposes only, I think she's doing this to ensure that they keep her secrets. And I think we all know what that is. So if you or someone you know needs to break the trauma bond, first and foremost, go no contact. No texting, block them from everything. Do not scroll their social media. You lock yourself down from them. You do not want to create any sort of hole that they can worm their way through and get to you. Number two, retrain your brain. You have to remind yourself daily that it was manipulation. I would even suggest writing down a list of all the things they've done to hurt you, all the terrible things they've said to you. Write it all down and look at it daily and remind yourself that this is what is real. All the love and other things they said to you to make you feel good was manipulation. All the pain, all the cruelty, that's who they are.
Oh, yeah.
Number three,
Becca, hold on.
Get therapy.
You know,
because therapy can give you the tools
Hold on, let me pause it.
to work through.
Okay, there you go.
You know, like, unfortunately, a lot of us have to experience that to really understand what she's saying. And I feel like Ryan only had one other relationship prior to Gypsy that he wasn't in the dating pool. Like, he always bragged about how Gypsy was like his first everything. And I feel like maybe that's why he's so naive and unaware of like the mind games and the bullshit she puts him through.
I don't think he has any experience.
Right.
Especially with a narcissist,
Well,
sociopath.
yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I was in a relationship with a narcissist. It would for way too long, you know, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together. And finally, I just had to completely cut him off. And when she said you'll find loopholes, I blocked him from everything. He sent me $1 on PayPal saying, "Hope you're well." And I'm like, bitch, what? Oh, wait a minute. So he wanted to get one of two reactions from me, either anger, like really $1, or he wanted me to hear, hey, you know, I hope you're doing well too. But neither, no contact.
Well, Gypsy said in her book, like she said this in her book, but she twisted it to say that Dee Dee did this. Maybe she did. I don't know. She said that she was familiar with the carrot and stick game. You know, where you dangle the carrot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's very true. That's what she does.
Well, narcissists, they're really particular on who they choose to sway because they know who they can and can't control just by talking to somebody.
Right.
Yeah. Drew is saying that Ryan had relationships prior. That is the first time he said that because I did a lot of research on Ryan and I have a video of him saying he only had one other serious relationship.
He probably had like a high school girlfriend or something. Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
maybe
no,
one
time
in
he's like,
college.
I've had women. I'm like,
college.
He's had women, but never a serious relationship where they can.
Poor drunk girl.
Hey, hi.
Hey, Becca.
Hey, Becca.
Hey, guys.
When is your live?
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Okay.
So I
Ooh.
just wanted to add that I agree with a lot of what she's saying here. I think also I wanted to point out that I believe, you know how Gypsy obviously is not normal psychologically. She's got issues, right? That only certain type of men are going to be attracted to that. I mean, number one, she was in prison. We got that part, right? And then once the relationship begins, I agree. Gypsy becomes obsessive, you know, with the person. The problem is Gypsy can't really feel those feelings. So the other person, like Ryan, is actually, you know, getting addicted to her. I'm not going to say falling in love because I believe you can't really fall in love with Gypsy because she never shows you who she truly is.
Yeah, you fall in hate. She falls in hate.
Yeah.
That's her only emotion she feels.
And someone like Ryan, who probably, you know, has had issues probably getting women all his life, you know, was just mesmerized by this person just being totally devoted to him. So he becomes totally devoted to her. He's mirroring her love bombing, you know, he's love bombing back, you know, and then all of a sudden, and she's right, just like a drug, Gypsy can just leave it. And it blows the person's mind, Ryan's mind, like, how can you just, we were so in love in his mind, right? How can you just, most relationships have, you know, if they're going to end, a normal relationship has a cooling off period. It just doesn't end like that unless you catch them cheating or something, right? And then it's not a healthy relationship anyways. But if it's a semi-healthy relationship, it doesn't end so abruptly. So that, you know, it's like a death, you know, it's like the person was healthy in their mind and then they got in a car accident and died and you're like, my god, it's a shock to the system, you know. That's what I think happened to Ryan. I really do. And he can't, the other problem, I listened to Ryan, he still is blaming it on Christy and others though.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's not good. That's not good.
He blames everybody but Gypsy most of the time.
Exactly.
Right, I
That
agree.
you, Casey May.
Hold Gypsy.
Oh, is Casey?
I don't know who that is.
Or is it Apple?
It's an orca.
Oh.
It's a dolphin.
Yeah, I don't know if Ryan watched my video the other day, not the last one, but the one before that, because I was telling him you need to release your emotions, dude. You need to get it. I know you're angry, just show it. I don't know if it's probably just
Did
a
you see him
coincidence.
throw the pillows?
Oh, I loved it.
I know.
I wanted him to throw more.
I wanted him to set them on fire.
Yeah.
I know Pixie was probably scared she was going to be next.
Keep speaking things into existence, Becca. It's working.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He said he must burn it. You must burn it. You must burn it all.
Yeah, he said he
Done.
has a whole bunch of more stuff in storage. I'm like, take us with you. Do a garage
Right?
sale.
Do a cleansing. Do a exorcism.
I still feel like he went out there and picked all his shit back up, though. I really
think
do
so?
feel that
I
way.
know. He
I
probably
think he
did.
did.
Wait, at the end of the video, at the end of the live stream, they say that he said someone was out there picking it up. His neighbor's probably like, what's this junk? Hey, what happened to your live stream, Starlight? What happened to your live stream the other day? Did it get taken down?
Well, I played Lifetime, which is kind of a no-no, so it's okay. I had to end it anyways because we went over to that live, so it was short, no biggie.
Okay.
Because if I edited,
can
I'd
I
have
just
to
make?
edit
Can I
all
ask
that
a
out.
question? I'm sorry. Can I ask a question? Just put it out
Yes.
there. If anybody is going to be, you're able to watch our live. We need a few more mods. I don't know who's
Make
going to
me
come
a
in.
mod. Make me a mod.
I'll be a mod.
I don't mod
Okay.
really.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be there the whole time. It's just, yeah, just a little nervous about that part of it. Just I have one person for sure, but it's just I don't know if
You
I'll need
can
more.
also, Becca, you can put things in your block word list. Like I have my address in there and shit.
Yeah, we did that. So
Okay.
we're
My
trying to
kid's
prepare.
name. Sorry if you have the same name as my kid.
Yeah.
You're blocked.
Yeah.
My
I mean, we
apologies.
did the same. Yeah. All right. Thanks. I just wanted to put that out there. So.
We're
All right,
excited.
Chris.
I can't
thank
wait.
you.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I've been trying to spread the word too. So hopefully.
Hell yeah. Everybody check that out.
All right,
Be
thanks.
there or be square.
Heck yeah.
All right. Are you leaving, Becca, or are you staying?
I'll be here for a minute and then I might have to go. Okay.
Wait, Becca, did you hear about David Blanchard's daughter being named
Is that
Aurora?
true?
It's yeah, it's true.
Is it true?
Anarchy sent me the proof.
Really?
Yeah, if you want, I could send it to you on Discord.
Yes. Yeah.
She's in her teens, like early teens, the daughter.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yes, right now.
So is that you're saying David Blanchard, is that his daughter with Kim, or you think daughter with first wife?
Let me go look.
When was she born?
I'll put it in, you know what? I'll put it in the chat. Give me a second.
Yeah, okay.
Did Gypsy know her? Obviously, she had to have.
Yeah, I would think, right?
If the math is mathing, I
Creepier
think.
I'm sorry. Gypsy gets creepier by the day. Just
She
everything
does.
is like ew.
Yeah.
It's cringy.
See, I had a problem with when I was naming my children because I worked in childcare for a really long time, so I would associate a lot of names to little kids I've had before.
Yeah.
So, like, I would think if Aurora she lived in Aurora, Missouri. Christy's dog is named Aurora. If this David Blanchard's child is named Aurora,
that's just too much, right? I mean, what's the deal?
Yeah.
It's weird.
I would, but you're triggered by your car because it reminds you of your
car.
Yeah. Did you hear her say that?
I know. So ridiculous, right? So ridiculous.
Makes her think of her SA.
What? Oh, I missed that.
Her car.
Can I upload
my
pictures or no?
Say that again.
I can't upload pictures on the StreamYard.
No, I don't think so.
You can send it to me and I can pull it up.
Okay. I'm gonna send it to you in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like in a DM. Send it that way.
Yeah, the DMs, because there's a picture of Aurora and she kind of looks like Gypsy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh God, I'm not gonna show it.
No, but I'll show you.
People rip me up.
Okay, I'll send it right now. Give me a second.
All right, let's. Okay, this is almost done.
Through it and gives you to the other side. The other side where there is peace of mind. I hope
not
that
too late, Ryan. Not too late. That's what that means. There's still hope for you, buddy. We can help you through this. Take my hand.
Okay, it's sent. But yeah, it's definitely fucking weird. Why would you name like David? Like, what do you think? What do you think the relationship between David Blanchard and Gypsy was?
You know, we're gonna go over some of that tomorrow. What we think. Yeah. Well, at least Mitch is gonna go over him going through the window. I know Starlight will want to hear about that.
But yeah, it's Kim's.
Yes,
it's Kim's
I do want to
daughter.
hear about that because of the bullshit.
Yeah,
And,
that is bullshit.
about that back door being opened, right? Starlight, you're interested in that whole thing. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to be as sexy as you guys want it to be, but he's just.
I know it's usually not okay. I know.
Yeah.
But it's still. I need closure.
I mean, I don't even know what he's going to say. Actually, I didn't want to know because I just want his, take on it. So.
Some people have told me the cops entered back there, but I haven't seen proof of that. I don't know. Why would they not take photos of it before it was disturbed? You know what I'm saying? When the front door was open. When they could go through the front door. Doesn't make any sense. Sorry, it bothers me. That kid kind of looks like Gypsy. Just saying. I mean, not in a bad way, but
no, but they have a resemblance.
Yeah, they could be cousins.
Without the deletion.
A little bit.
Like if Gypsy was normal.
She's young. She's like a teen, a young teen.
Yeah. She's like 13, 14 now.
That's
so yeah,
crazy,
Gypsy
though.
of course knows her because she was born when Gypsy was friends with her. With David Blanchard, I mean.
It's crazy.
But yeah, that's proof, right? I mean, you can't get
the lyrics to Def Leppard, bringing on the heartbreak.
Oh, that's interesting, huh?
Yeah, the Aurora name, I definitely wish you were able to get your question asked yesterday. Maybe we could talk her into coming on your live, Starlight.
The Dream Lady?
Yeah.
Oh, she would. She definitely would. She's super nice and friendly.
Yeah,
What
you should reach out to her.
What was the question you guys wanted to ask? What
was
question
it?
You wanted to know the trophy name for Aurora.
Well,
What's
yeah,
the meaning?
I feel like Aurora would not be a name she would gravitate to. I think it would be the opposite. And the fact that she, even with Nick, allegedly, I believe.
Isn't Aurora Sleeping Beauty? Isn't Aurora Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
But
is Aurora Sleeping Beauty?
She also dressed up as Aurora. I have the video of it. She was about 7 or 8 when she was dressed up as Aurora.
She dressed up as Cinderella more than any of them.
I think so too. I think that's just the costume she had,
yeah, that was one of the 12.
Yeah.
Right.
Belle. Are there Sleeping Beauty costumes? What would that even look like?
I have the picture dress. If you want to see it.
Tale as old as time. That one.
I don't know. It could be just as simple as that was just the name she always liked. But then you would think she might not want to pick it because it's the dog's name. I would be like, no, we'll go with my second favorite name. You know what I mean?
And the town she lived in.
They lived in Aurora, Missouri.
I know.
David Blanchard's daughter's name is Aurora.
Cinderella cleaned. Gypsy did not. That's true.
That's why she looks Sleeping Beauty.
What she wants out of these fairy tale stories. Whatever fits her at the time. Someone's trying to take her voice like Ariel. My mom wanted to cut my throat. Where?
In the book. Oh.
Yeah.
How she described it. That's the opening chapter. My mom sliced my throat open.
She wanted to. That's why I had to. I had a surgery coming up. No, that's bullshit.
That was such a lie. Oh my
The
God.
only thing they had coming up was a trip to I think New York for the Oli Foundation.
Yes.
Where Gypsy had won like 3 awards at a
Yeah.
couple years before.
Yep.
Got Child of the Year and shit.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She's so
That's
sheltered.
Death murder worthy.
Child of the year at the age of what, 23?
Yeah.
But she had to come up with something because, you know, they're like, yeah, well, why did you do it? I mean, I'm sure when they're writing the book, you know, her mind's going a mile a minute, you know, trying to talk to these two, to Melissa Moore and the main ghostwriter of the book. Can't remember her name, but obviously, you know, Gypsy didn't write the book. This other woman did, but even though it was not well written at all, it was really bad literature. Just
it was
as a side point. Yeah, but yeah, she had to come up with something. She had to tell those women something, and I think that's where that story. It was a new story, you know. She came up, you know, with that. Never heard that before. But you know, they don't care. They're not invested in it. Even Melissa Moore isn't invested in it, meaning she's not knowing she doesn't know it like we know it. The people here that are, you know, have been talking about it for a year plus. Melissa Moore was just doing it to, you know, get her name out there and go to the next level as an executive producer. So
the stepping stone.
Yeah, Shorty Pie, Mastriani, or however you say it or spell it. Yeah.
And it seems that since Melissa's show has come out, she has nothing to do with Gypsy anymore.
Exactly.
You know, she's done.
I think that was
Where
her
you at,
goal.
Melissa?
Exactly.
She used Gypsy. Just
But-
a stepping stone for Melissa. She embarrassed you. If
I
she
heard
had
that
anything to do with that
Melissa.
book.
I heard Melissa doesn't have a good reputation in the media industry.
Not too much. Yeah, I heard the same thing. I've seen proof of that. She doesn't, because she's never, she worked on the Dr. Oz show basically, and then used Gypsy to get this notoriety. And so it's like the people in the industry see her as not like bona fides, you know, like she hasn't paid her dues.
Yeah.
She's not experienced enough, you know, she's just kind of like, she's
She's
kind
a
of fake
user.
to them, you
Yeah.
know?
Like Fancy.
Yeah, perfect example.
Fancy's a
hates
whole nother
Melissa
beast.
Moore.
I'm sure Melissa Moore hates her too. So
Yeah.
Say her name one more time, she might appear.
Oh my God.
Have you seen Fancy at Starlight? Have you
No,
talked to her?
what's Fancy been doing lately?
Where
Do
is
we
she?
know?
No.
I thought maybe you might have ran into her because she's been panel
No.
hopping like crazy.
Oh my God,
Has
she really
she?
does panel
I
hop
saw
like
her
crazy.
somewhere random
Yeah.
yesterday. I don't remember where it was.
There's a lot of new people that are talking about the Gypsy case on live streams on
Yes.
TikTok. So she goes in there and people ask her questions. So she goes up. She's like, I'm only coming up to answer your questions because I'm the best. I'm the most qualified to answer these questions.
Oh God, here we go.
The
Right?
leading expert.
Yes.
Right.
For entertainment and educational purposes only.
Yeah.
And her
My,
ponytail
biggest-
gets tighter and tighter.
Like every time someone tries to like toot her horn a little bit, she doesn't even like say any, like she's just ignores it. She's like, it's like almost expected, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fancy was her name. Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
She is entertaining though. I have to say it. She is.
She can
crazy.
be, yes.
I know.
Sometimes I have heard her on a panel just say something that I'm like, you know, that is not true, what you just said. She does. It happens where I'm like, no, ma'am.
No.
You know,
You're
that's
like, no.
bullshit. No.
Thanks for
You had it go. You were doing good there for a while.
Oh my
real
gosh.
good. And then you fucked it up.
You know what? That's so funny because when Mitch and I have been doing these practice sessions, and so we've been discussing parts of the what's in the case and parts of it, like, the freezer, the whole freezer.
Oh my god, the freezer theory.
And Mitch is like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? I'm just like, fancy.
I
Pretty
know.
sure it was fancy,
It's so bizarre.
She says she's gonna start selling her like how to discuss the Gypsy Rose case.
Yeah.
What?
How to discuss it?
Because
I can't wait.
there's
How
too
to.
many people ill-informed.
Oh no. How to discuss it? So are there like word rules, or is there a
because
way?
we're not all qualified to discuss Gypsy Rose.
Dang.
I can't. She's selling that, right?
Yeah, she's selling it.
We're gonna
you
buy
have to
it.
pay for it.
The gyp
I'm
stands were
not
kind of waving.
qualified as a psychiatrist, but I'm qualified to see what a whack job she is, just out in the open.
I know.
And I didn't watch this whole Ryan video, but y'all, come on.
You didn't see him throw the pillows out the window?
I did see that. But she and I hate to say this, but she picks those kind of men on purpose. Those
Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely.
Those little
Absolutely to
virgin
that.
boys that have never had any cuckoo,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah. Cuckoos.
and Ryan just keeps blaming Christy.
But where is Ryan's mother? Seems like, I don't know. Of course I don't know her. I've only seen her on the Lifetime show, but I keep thinking, God, because I have 3 sons, they're adults. And if that was, I would be like, no, we're not going out with her. No, we're not doing that. I just,
exactly.
Where is the mom? I know he's an adult, but still I would have been discouraging that from day one, like really heavily, like, no.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that could procreate and not actually do a good job raising.
Well, it's the same thing with Gypsy. They let her make an ass of herself. And I don't know if they want her to do that. I kind of suspect that they do. But why isn't anybody stopping her? Stop, girl. You look like a fool. Why doesn't Rod step in? Or Christy, because I don't think they really give a shit.
Well, she's got 9.6 million people standing behind her, following her.
Well, just because she has that many followers doesn't mean that all those people support her.
Right. Yeah, I won't follow her. I don't watch anything that they do on social media,
do you know, Becca, how much she makes on TikTok per those?
Yeah, no, I don't know. TikTok people would know better than me what kind of money you guys make.
I think you have to download the website and you have to pay for it to get the analytics on how much people make per views and what they make on live streams.
Yeah, there's a thing like that on a YouTube thing, kind of like that too, I think. I think it's for all social media, maybe. I'm not sure. But
I can't imagine it's a lot of money. TikTok doesn't pay very well.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, that YouTube pays better than TikTok, right? I've heard that. I don't know if that's true.
Me.
Absolutely.
Unless you're Starlight.
Yeah.
Starlight, start a different channel. Why can't you start a new channel?
I refuse.
It's Social Blade, right?
Yeah, Social Blade.
Fuck them.
No, you should definitely be getting paid. You're doing great work.
I know.
She's like, I know.
I just see so many other channels that don't do anything different, if not worse.
What did they say? That you reuse? What did they say? You reuse content. That happened to me, and then I got it fixed. I was pissed when it happened. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I do the same thing everyone else does.
I don't know how to get around it.
I got it fixed though. I don't know what I did, but
it's pissing me off because there's review channels everywhere.
Exactly. It's bullshit.
Well, you've been going through a lot of the court documents and stuff like that. So when you do get monetized, you could upload those videos. Or you should get definitely paid on that, because those are the last few live streams have been so good. Starlight, you've been killing it.
I appreciate that. Yeah. YouTube hates me. I don't know why.
That's weird.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna push play. hello to everybody that joined the panel. If anybody has anything to say
Hey.
before
Howdy.
How are you?
Oh, a lot of people.
Good. Hey, I just wanted to tell y'all one thing, and then I'll get off of here because I've been trying to tell y'all so long. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I live in Lafayette, where Mia lives, and I just wanted to say that it was almost like the law of attraction or something. Like, I finally decided to treat myself with like a hair day and a nail day at these two salons, and I go in and there's pictures up of my person that's doing me with Gypsy. Everywhere I went, she was there. The nail place, the next place I went, there she was. And so my daughter works next door at the wax place. I called Darby and I said, girl, if you wax Gypsy's, the JJ, please don't post your picture up on the wall with it because we don't care, you know. But look, this is what I want to tell you. I know Starlight saw it because she had a comment. I was running around emailing Becca, Nina, Starlight, because there was a video by someone named Madeline is Me, a blonde lady. And I was telling everybody about it. And then when you went to it later, it was taken down. She had this old movie. It was based in Louisiana. And the girl would call this man daddy and all this stuff. And she would get punished by getting chained to the bed. She faked being in a wheelchair. She got pregnant and all this shit. It was all like the same stuff. And I was like, and I was trying to get people to look at it. And then finally some people in chat were like, okay, look, I'm going to go check it out. And it had been taken down, but I was trying to get everybody to look at it. But it is a movie based in Louisiana with all those plots in it that she says, and it's old. I just wanted to bring that up. I've tried to search for the movie, but you had a comment under the video, Starlight. That's why I popped in here today just to see if you remembered it. There was scenes from an old movie, and she was showing all this stuff that fit Gypsy.
Was it also based off of a book?
I think so.
What was the name?
It was some twin girls. One was evil.
Yeah, the whole arc of the book or the lore, yeah, was very
and they were like, I lived on the bayou. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I just wanted to. I'm gonna try to still find it, but I mean, y'all, that's got to be covered. I knew Becca would love this. Becca will freak out if she sees. And they took. I don't know what happened to that.
The word
that creator
rose in it, didn't it?
It was
the word rose. The word rose was in the title.
Oh God, I don't know that.
Crystal.
Because the title of it was she said it. Madeline and me post says the unmasking of Ruby, and it was like, it was two girls, two twins. One was bad, one was evil. She even faked being in a wheelchair, and then her sister busts her.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Damn it!
I don't. I've tried to look for the movie, but I just wanted to remind you of that because I tried to tell. Right when I saw it, I freaked out, and I was trying to send it to Becca, Nina.
Ruby by VC
and I know
Andrews.
y'all get lots of emails.
Someone said Ruby by VC Andrews. That's right. I remember VC
Oh
Andrews.
my God. It's called Ruby?
Yes,
That's crazy.
I said Rose, but it was Ruby.
All right. Crazy. Well, listen, I'm going to step down. I feel so satisfied. I've been wanting to tell y'all that. And you know how it is. We sit there and watch you guys, and we feel like we know you when we're just people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been dying to tell y'all that. I feel so much better because I wanted to tell Becca about it, Nina, and you. So thank you for listening.
No problem. Anytime.
Okay. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye from Lafayette. Okay.
Hey,
Bye-bye.
Even Conspiracy said you should start a new channel. Take Conspiracy's advice.
I have another channel that there's stuff on it, but it's all like private. Like if I have to grab a link or upload something, I have one of those. I don't want to start a new channel. This is a new channel, and it only has like 4,000 subs on it. Like, what's wrong with this channel? Fix it. It's YouTube's fault.
Yeah, but sometimes it's a game you gotta play,
I guess it's like having to get a new phone number when you switch carriers. you don't want to give that up, you know?
You gotta be like Ryan, say bullshit, throw it out, and open a new one. Okay.
Throw your pillows over the balcony.
Let's take a poll.
Should I get Android or iPhone?
So my boy finally put his foot down?
No. A little bit. He threw some pillows. He said Gypsy basically like tried to emotionally manipulate him by sharing those messages publicly and talking shit. Here, let me play it and see where we're at.
Please.
Yeah, in the preview, she asked him to sign those papers to have the child's name changed, right?
What? Say that again?
Woo, you're loud.
Here, let me turn it down. Hold on. Oh, don't mute. All right, try it now.
Okay, I saw in a preview that he was asked to sign those papers to get the child's name changed.
I don't know. Was he? Does anybody know?
I think in a preview.
Yeah, and he was like, "Why should I help you out?" Is that what it was?
Yeah, exactly. Here's how I would handle that.
Mm-hmm.
If I was him, I wouldn't sign the papers, and I would make Gypsy put child support on me and make Ken watch me raise his daughter just out of spite.
Yeah, but Ryan doesn't have the balls to do things like that.
No.
Because the thing is, Ken is like really not committal about marrying Gypsy. And the thing is, you're going to like take my wife, play around in my wife, get my wife pregnant, and you're not going to marry her? That's fucked up.
Play around in my wife. Oh my God.
I'm still hung up that she sent him pictures of the baby when she was born. Like, for what? If that's not your baby's daddy?
Manipulative.
That would be like a punch to the gut.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I would be so sad.
Yeah, what the fuck? And knowing that she publicly took the plan B on national television.
And so we all heard Brian like, "Hey, you said we wanted to have a kid. All these nice things about becoming parents together."
Yeah, they go to fertility treatment. They go to see a fertility specialist, and then all of a sudden she's like, "Oh my God, I might be pregnant with Ryan's baby," and like shove the plan B down her throat. What?
Yeah, and we're coming up on the anniversary of JizFest. So the
oh, it's happening now, Nicole.
Oh, is it?
Yes, ma'am. It's in the second weekend. It's about to
She's
start.
going to be celebrating her conception date. Watch.
Conception,
Too bad Gypsy's sick. Don't go, bitch. Don't go spreading your illness.
She doesn't
care.
I wouldn't be surprised if she got knocked up again.
That's what people
I heard she got sick because she was making out with Bree. Is that true? Or
Ken's probably got to work tonight. Maybe
I don't know.
Ken's busy.
Listen, Bree be huffing and puffing, so you know all those germs.
Well, Bree thought she had the flu, and then now Gypsy has the flu. Were they scissor sisters or toothbrush sisters? What are they?
They made out. Word on
they
the
made
street.
out.
Word on the street.
Or maybe Bro's germs are just that strong. I don't know. She's pretty gross.
And she grabbed Mike Stanfield's moose knuckle.
Shut the fuck up.
Those pants.
That was a moose knuckle. All right, here we go.
Please, anything she sends me. Please keep these private. Please keep these private. But she can release. One time I felt lonely and sent her something to boost her ego. Maybe I need to boost my views since she called me one day and I laughed at it. Mr. That's revenue. Like, girl, if I was that's revenue, don't you think I would drop a hell of a lot of knowledge? Don't you think I would do a hell of a lot more if it was just about revenue?
True.
Make your revenue.
Like,
Get
you
your
ought to
bag,
be ashamed
Ryan.
of yourself if that's the way you think of
She owes you money. Make it.
me. Like, honestly, that you ought to be ashamed of yourself if that's what you think of me after everything we did and I did for you. Yeah, I stayed at home every weekend to talk to you on the phone for revenue, right? Yeah, that cost me money out the wazoo to talk to you every single day. But I did it for revenue. A joke. What a joke.
What did you do it for, Ryan? What was your goal?
I'm just in a mood.
What is your end goal?
Right. What?
Desperation.
Like, it wasn't more. He blames meeting Gypsy as a dare. What are we, 2 years old? I dare you to rape him in prison. Like, and now we fall in love. Like, what? Like, that is not the truth. He's lying.
Let me hear that again.
What a joke. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just in a mood. Talk to you every, right? You know what I mean? We did, and I did for you. Yeah, I stayed at home every weekend to talk to you on the phone for revenue, right? Yeah, that cost me money out the wazoo to talk to you every single day. But I did it for revenue. A joke. What a joke. Anyway. Sorry, I'm just in a mood. Kind of pissed me off.
Well, you fell in love with an evil narcissistic murderer. You should have looked into that. I don't know if I feel sorry for you with that. Kind of had it coming. See the light, Ryan.
But, and another thing, this ain't about her. This ain't about her. But I still get messages from like people at like once every month, one person. It's always one person who has like no followers, nothing. It's like a fake account. It has to be one of her people. I honestly believe that. Who's like, you're only famous because people hate her. Well, I have like 780,000 followers. And you can honestly say that 780,000 people hate her?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Easily.
I don't believe that.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, you can't just honestly be like, well, they actually like you, Ryan. It's always, they only like you because they dislike her. Like, why? I don't talk negatively about her. I don't understand. I drop little truths. I drop things that have happened. And, you know, how she says it's my truth. Well,
this is what makes Ryan so damn gullible. He refuses to like look at the bigger picture of things. Like, dude, she murdered her mom, and the bullshit story that she's saying is fabricated, and you like can't process that through your little pea brain, right, Ryan? Like,
she's a manipulator. She's a master manipulator. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. She's diabolical.
I just can't get behind being surprised that someone like her is bad and people don't like her. Like, why are you shocked about that?
and why does he think that everybody likes Gypsy? Like, she accomplished this great, heroic feat in world. Like, you know how many... I'm gonna stop, but like, no one that has a criminal history probably has the best upbringing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's gone through abuse and survived, and made their decisions based on their flight and survival mode. So what makes Gypsy so damn special, Ryan?
She's a victim.
She has some kind of weird hypnotic hold on people that I just do not understand.
Well, there's just a lot of stupid people, though.
Maybe like her lizard tongue has like some kind of a.
She could pop that ginger. Look, in her medical records, it says more than one time that she basically doesn't have a gag reflex.
Yeah. I knew you were going to go there. You've been saying this.
I'm sorry, it says it like if it said it once, I'd be like, all right, that's one time. It said it multiple times in multiple different documents.
She hit them with the Gok 3000.
I could pop that denture out and go all the
and guys are stupid.
Throat. Ugh.
Well, that's all it takes, you know, for a guy to fall in love with you.
Well,
she's done some other things that, you know, I mean, look at the trip to the sex store with Bree.
She got a cock ring. That's funny. Ken needs a cock ring. Tiny Ken. I think Ken's got a tiny pee-pee.
Her friends are upset that people talk about her sex life. It was on television for everybody to see.
With Bree.
On television, buying cock rings. Come on now. Everybody's going to talk about it. She wants people to talk about it.
Bree is on live again, sounding horrible.
I was just someone keeps messaging me. They're watching Starlight. They're talking about Starlight.
Why do you want my attention, you?
And so they messaged me like 30 minutes ago, but I didn't say anything.
Wait, they're
watching us live.
Motherfuckers. Go wave your white flag some more. Make some more peace treaties with people, you weirdos.
And I guess she's talking about how she has a rash.
Who has a
Bree? Bree has a rash.
Bree has one too.
Well,
damn! You spread that shit to Gypsy. What were y'all doing? Yoga.
Why would you tell people that on the internet?
Got that funkiness going on.
They are so bothered by what strangers say on the internet. It really is. I mean, sometimes I get my fifis. No,
is it that bad? Are they triggered?
Upset. I don't know. I don't even watch it, but
they really want people to stop talking about Gypsy.
Yeah.
No.
And I won't stop
it's
talking
not gonna
about her.
happen.
Sorry. Yeah.
People talk about. You can't.
That's their goal. Like, you're not going to tell me what I can talk about. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
So if they're sharing like bronchitis and then they both have a rash, will Gypsy get a forehead nipple too? Like, will it sprout up on her?
Oh, probably.
Did you see TikTok made a Bree filter with a big, huge wart on the forehead?
There's a dreamer filter too.
Yeah. Yeah, all AI generated. Oh, it's good. It's so good.
Like the whole group of them are just gonna have forehead nipples. That's how you know it's a Gypsy supporter.
Yeah, they do
have a
have
forehead
things on their
nipple.
face, a lot of them. By the way, it shouldn't matter what I say. You don't know me. I'm just some bitch on the internet.
I heard Crystal say that Nicole talked about her children on Morbid's panel. That is a lie.
I've never heard that.
Completely took that and twisted the ever-loving fuck out of it.
I don't even know, Crystal. I don't care. Why would I?
I know, but it was just the way she said it. It was
so
pathetic. I fucking can't. Her victim bullshit.
Yeah, the victimization, the drama, and the caring so hard about what some stranger on the internet thinks about them. It's
and
like,
they say oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say they have to stir up shit for them to get, people pay attention. They have to talk bullshit.
Right.
The only way people listen.
We're fascinating. They're boring. So, all right, go. You just whatever. Not affecting my real life.
No.
Really doesn't.
All right. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them all.
Fuck them.
Happened. And you know how she says it's my truth. Well, this is my truth. I lived it. Okay. And it's funny, I can't talk about her, but her whole damn show's about me. The whole damn thing's about me.
I agree. They do talk about Ryan a lot. They do. It is every episode. But
it really is.
I guess they had nothing better to talk about, so you're going to have to eliminate yourself from that, buddy. Don't let them film you.
The whole thing. All they do is talk about me every episode. And I can't talk about my life that I experienced with that.
Why? Why can't you? Talk about it.
I wish he would.
Yes, I'm all ears.
Exactly. We want to know.
I want him to do a tell-all.
Yeah,
let it all out.
People, Ryan. Put it out there.
He could sell that story and make some bank.
Yeah.
We all want to hear it, Ryan. Do it.
We sure do.
Seriously, make money off of her. Fuck it.
For real. She doesn't give a shit. Unless you hit her in the wallet, she might give a shit.
Does that make any sense to y'all? Does that make any sense? Thank you, Brooklyn. That's the coolest graphic so far. I mean, I'm just being honest. Every time I talk about it, I need to move on. It's time for me to move on, and I got to let it go. But the whole show can be about me and our heartbreak, and she can blab about this and blab about that. But when you were with me, the D was fire, and then when you left, it wasn't no good. That's ex-girlfriend shit. And she said that in her documentary long time ago that I saw on HBO, where she said, oh, that's just ex-girlfriends doing ex-girlfriend stuff. Yep. Because if it was bad, you wouldn't have wanted it the day you left.
Oh.
No, mic drop.
True.
What?
I don't know.
Ryan, show the text messages.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not
I think I
true.
need to see receipts on that one.
And honestly, Gypsy doesn't care where she gets the dick from. She just wants
No,
the dick.
she just used a toothbrush.
Right.
That's why her bath at the time was very extra good.
But you know what? I have been waiting for the day that he finally realizes that he is just as used as Nick Godejohn.
Oh, yeah.
I have been waiting.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he didn't do anything illegal because of her or murder anybody, but, she uses people.
Yeah. Yep. She's using Ken. She's using Bree.
Mm-hmm. No, I think she actually Ken.
Don't get mad.
Ken.
She what?
No, I think she really she's not using him. She's dying for Ken to feel the same way about her as she feels about him.
I agree with that, Nicole.
Yeah.
That's her man. That's the one she wants. Kind of like Dan. She was going to do anything to be with Dan.
Right.
Yeah, she's
she's
Ryan's kin.
But she always needs that person who's obsessed with her. She needs people who are obsessed with her.
Yeah,
that's
beefs up her ego.
That's how those are the people that move her forward.
Right. Nick he worshipped her. Remember, he said, actually, I worship her.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna get bored with Ken though.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, if she's already complaining about their sex life, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she finds the next schmuck and.
Yeah,
exactly.
She'll get an next schmuck.
I don't know what's gonna happen there, but something.
If that micro deletion that I've heard like sex drive is like a big thing, like a side effect or whatever. If she's not getting it, she's gonna get bored and she's gonna look for something else somewhere else.
I mean,
now she's got a car. She's got means to leave.
The homobile.
I mean, she's always got her boobs in her face. I think she's always looking. I think she's always looking.
I think once she gets off parole, she's going to start drinking and driving.
Oh, something's going to go down. I can't wait.
See, that would make a good reality show.
Mm-hmm.
Ken wasn't there to take care of her while she was sick.
Yeah.
As usual.
Mm-hmm. Might be some resentment there. Maybe Ken will be her next victim. Like that, he's gonna die mysteriously.
He's gonna die.
Well, he's
I'm only being
real. Job, so.
Real. So, mic drop.
Well, there you
What
go.
was that?
You just did a mic drop.
Literally dropped it.
Did you really do it?
Yeah. He
Probably
dropped the
it
whole thing.
Well, that was compelling.
Well, he mic dropped.
That was
and
dramatic.
Came back, so he didn't really mic drop. He picked the mic back up and started talking and throwing more shit.
Yeah, that's not a mic drop.
Can we see that again? Can you show that again, please?
Yeah.
I would like to see
Only
it
being
again.
real. So, mic drop.
What the hell was that?
Mic drop.
Come on,
They go
dude.
down.
Don't do that. Don't be like that.
He's so
embarrassing.
cringe. He's really embarrassing.
Really.
Done renting. I've had my
He
rent.
gave us a POV of the pillows.
I'm just tired of the bullshit narrative that's being spewed out there.
All right.
Tired of it.
So are we, Brian.
I've kept my mouth shut for so long. And I've tried to be respectful, and I
Wait
am
a second,
respectful.
he doesn't even have a mic,
Man.
right? Is he throwing his phone?
I don't know.
Yes, Becca, that was a phone. That was a phone drop.
I picked it up with his go-go gadget arm.
You shouldn't break your phone. I mean, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, Ryan.
All right. Sorry.
But
oh.
Ever I want to talk about regarding my life, but I don't want to betray her like she betrayed me over and over and over and over and over again.
Let it go, Ryan. Let it out.
And does that make me a bad person?
Bro.
No, it makes you somebody that doesn't want to keep bad, suffer consequences for someone's actions. If someone does something to you, you shouldn't let them get away with it. You should tell people and warn them, hey, this is her behavior. This is how she is. There's a Facebook group. There's millions of Facebook groups of like, hey, don't date this guy. He's an asshole. He's a cheater. He's this, that, you know?
Right.
He's being very doormatish. It's like, don't be
exactly.
I honestly think like he's being really reserved because he's still holding on for that little chance of, an opportunity. There's not one, Ryan. That's never going to happen.
Yeah, he doesn't want to completely shut the door.
Right, I agree.
Because Gypsy probably still bangs him.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
the way he behaved last night, I was like, bro, why are you acting like you're still banging her?
Yeah, I mean, he would throw the pillows out the way. Take a hammer to that stupid neon sign. Like
exactly. Thank you. That would be wonderful.
Right.
Yeah.
The pillows.
Y'all have to understand how far Lake Charles is from where we are. Lake Charles is
it is far.
Almost like a 4-hour drive.
Wow.
So it's not like they can just go quickie.
Right.
I mean, now that she's got a driver's license, yeah, she can go take a ride over there.
But still, that's far. That's a long drive.
Men cheat, dude. Men will do whatever to get some pee.
That's true. That's true.
Men are dogs. They'll meet halfway. There's hotels. If there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, look at Chris Hansen and all his pedophiles he intercepted that would drive hours to
out of state. Yeah.
Yeah. Possible, y'all. I feel so bad for him, and then he does shit like this, and it's just, come on, dude.
I know.
Like,
it's embarrassing.
I
know.
He needs like a good therapist that will be rational and get him to understand.
Do you think it's because he knows something that's like fucked up?
I thought of that. What? I don't know. I just read something here. It's like ways to, deal with a narcissist. It says, smile when they expect you to crumble. Nothing enrages a narcissist more than realizing they no longer have the power to break you.
Oh, yeah.
So she's still holding a lot of power over him.
A lot of control. Yes.
Yeah. You're just supposed to say like no more and stop giving them the energy.
Right. And make it no way that they can block them from everything.
Oh, I was saying, Becca, the only way my ex who's a narcissist could I blocked him on everything. So he sent me $1 on PayPal with a message.
Oh my God. See how desperate?
Yeah. I had one. I had an ex. I blocked him from everything. And he sent a note to my daughter's school for her. Yeah.
What?
Through his son.
Scary.
Okay, well, I might be able to beat all of yours. My child, in order to talk to me, my child's father is a huge asshole, and I refuse to talk to him. He wants no relationship with my son, so he just takes me to court so he can talk to me. Because he doesn't want to pay child support, so that's his form of communication.
I'm very proud Ryan didn't show up to her divorce. I'm very proud.
Me too. I was gonna say that.
That was good. That hurt
her ego.
Oh, she
that's why I
couldn't
think she
believe
was
it.
so angry when she walked out and she had to cover herself.
Oh, she wanted him there. She wanted him there for sure.
She wanted to see him upset.
And
In
then
person.
Of course she
just so
did. She's like a shark that feeds off of people's distress and feeling terrible. She feeds off that, you know.
And the same day that article comes out saying that she didn't like having sex with him.
Oh, right. And then she like with Christy pretends like, I can't believe that's in the article. Come on.
I didn't know she was gonna put that in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
what do you mean they put that in? She's
Why
such
would
God, she's terrible.
Right, because she can't get to him directly. She has to find different avenues to humiliate him. That's
Right.
what narcissists do.
Yeah, what kind of person does that? You know what I mean?
Likes that.
Assholes.
She likes it.
She
People that
likes
murder
it.
their moms.
She loves it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't see why they had a thrill over it. I mean, what kind of satisfaction do you need in life where you have to humiliate someone?
Yeah, that's how they are. That's how they are.
Who wakes up their husband in the middle of the night to say, I miss Ken. I miss my ex-boyfriend. Like, what the
There's a lot. Like, also, who sends pictures of your newborn baby to your ex? That's just
that was weird as shit, man.
Like, wake me up in a dead sleep. No, we're gonna be throwing hands. You told me
Like,
some
first
shit
of
like
all,
that.
don't wake me to fuck up, motherfucker. That's the number one.
Yeah.
Number two, get your shit and get the fuck out of my house right
Yeah,
now.
what
You
a
should have
bitch.
thrown her ass right out in that hallway.
Like, what'd you just say to me? What? No.
That's when he should have took the phone. He should have put that shit on lock. He should have been heavily monitoring her so that he could have been with at the same level as she she hid so much from him. He was blindsided.
And what did she do as soon as things got bad? She walked out that door and didn't even look. Like, I feel bad for him that he went to work and she was gone.
She took off.
Yeah,
she left.
Well, according to Ryan, they banged and then she took off.
He said that?
Yeah. He said they just did. The D wasn't that bad because she banged him the last time they saw each other.
Or no, she texted him
No,
like
she
that
said
day.
she messaged him. She wanted it.
Oh,
I thought.
Oh, that's what he said.
Oh, okay. I thought they
Right?
did it too, though.
Oh.
It's confusing.
I guess it is. Something about the D wasn't that bad because
That
she
wasn't that
got
bad
it.
because yeah.
It's too many to keep up with. All right, hold on. I'm going to push play.
In her camp, it's me wanting revenue. But if I wanted revenue, I would drop videos every day.
Oh.
If I was wanting revenue, I would do all kind of stuff.
Do it.
Do it.
You
And
can
I
do
don't.
it, Bobby Boucher.
I don't.
Do it.
You can do it.
Because I respected her.
Respected.
Until I saw this new season. Some of the clips and stuff she says about me. Wow, that's how you really felt about me?
Ryan,
Dude who was there for you when nobody else was, really? Dude who would answer your phone calls. He'd show up whenever you needed something.
You should have figured this out, dude.
I mean, Jibs, that's how you really felt about me? Like, my eyes have been open. Wow.
Oh, he admits it. His eyes have been open.
Good. Go, Ryan. Woo.
About fucking time. She's just going to keep doing it to you, Ryan.
Yeah,
I thought we had something.
What?
He needs to release her and welcome in new energy, you know? Like welcome in someone new.
Yeah.
There's all these girls throwing himself that live in his area and he's over here worried about Gypsy.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, the ugliest girl out there is better looking than Gypsy.
Big facts.
Seriously, I don't see
I mean,
what they
you can look at Gypsy and see
She's
something's wrong with her. And I'm not trying to dog out disabled people, but
Well,
just
yeah, she
like
has
that.
facial deformities. It's right on her face. It's hard to miss.
Yeah.
she's very
Ugh.
ugly.
Busted.
I'm better than that, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. I mean, damn, I can be wrong. I thought we had something better than that. I really did. I really, truthfully thought we had something real. But when you get around all these other people, we didn't have nothing. It's just, oh, it's just divorce feelings. It's just, oh, divorces are hard and I'm here for you, but I won't go to your book signing to protect you when you need something. When you need me, I won't be there, but I'm there for you.
Damn, the sneak diss.
That's why he needs therapy, because he's processing this all half-ass backwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I
would have been there for you.
His mama needs to slap him in the face. Snap out of it, boy.
Yeah, like, dude, use some of your hard-earned money to fix your mind, because you are not processing things correctly. You were real, Ryan. The relationship was real. She obviously has other motives, but that doesn't mean what he experienced isn't real. But I'm not his fucking therapist. He needs to get help, you know?
Yep. It's time to burn those pillows.
Yeah, see again. You just throw him. He has to go get them. Plus, the association, the condo board, or wherever he lives, will be like, "Hey, are you throwing pillows out? Are you throwing trash outside?"
Oh, he definitely picked them up after.
Dan in the chat said, I got over my 20-year-old marriage faster than Ryan.
I'm sure.
Don't worry about it. I'm there. But when you need something, have you noticed he's not there? Yeah. Anyway. All right. I'm sorry. I've held up a lot of resentment for a while. And it's not that I'm mad at her. It's not that I'm mad. I'm just telling my truth. That's her word. I'm telling my truth. And I'm not doing quotes because I'm doing that for her words, my truth. So I'm spewing my truth.
Spew.
So I have Clyde Drexler's jersey. I mean,
Clyde Drexler's jersey.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even want to say it. Like, Gypsy, you are lucky I'm a teacher. Ken too. Ken is lucky I'm a teacher.
Oh man, so that's holding him. He's got to hold back because he's gonna get fired if he goes the fuck off.
But didn't he threaten Ken like multiple times on the internet that he was going to beat him up?
I don't think so, did he?
Yeah, when he got pregnant. Remember when she got pregnant? He's like, let me. He was pregnant. Yeah, the baseball bat, and then that was recent. No, I'm talking about like when she got pregnant. He said something like, if you screw her over and leave her without being a single mom, I'll go there and kick your ass or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe he just asked him to have a chat because apparently that's a threat.
And I value my career. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Y'all are damn lucky.
Ooh.
You know, it's funny. Parents were so worried about me wanting your money and everything, which I didn't marry you for. But the first thing that dude does come in is like, when we get in the house, when we get in the house, when we buying a house, when we doing this. If I'd have done that, oh my God. You'd have thought that's all I wanted. But he can do it, no problem. He can come in, knock you up while you're married, and then start talking about buying a house. Let's buy a house. Let's buy a house. Let's buy a house. What a joke. And I'm the problem. Thank you, LB. The reality was I was the best thing that you ever had, and you let Christy ruin it.
Damn. That's just part of it.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with him to some extent, but at the same time, it's like, Ryan, you gotta give Gypsy.
Yeah, she's got blue eyes.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Like, he wants to, because I don't want to like give anything away. I'll get to it when
it's Gypsy's fault ultimately.
She's
a grown woman.
But he goes on blaming Christy, and then he goes to blame the creators.
No, blame Gypsy.
Oh,
fault.
Talk about, did you catch that, Starlight?
What?
He said that the creators are the reason why him and Gypsy didn't work out.
Oh, yeah. Stop it.
No, he said
that?
it. Yeah.
He says it towards the end of the video, yeah.
He said it.
Stupid.
He said he did it. It dawned on him after the fact because in this, I think the Lifetime, how it's so heavily focused on content creators, he's now realizing how much it played a part in him and Gypsy's relationship. That's what he's saying.
Ken, when they were in therapy, and they have said several times that it's a problem in their relationship. And it's an even bigger problem now that there's a baby.
Mm-hmm. And then he said that Gypsy messaged him saying, "Oh, look, now you're getting all the support now that we're broken up. Too bad they didn't support you when we were together."
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even the creators that's the problem. It's Gypsy constantly going online to look at shit and complain about shit. It's not.
Yeah, definitely.
That's her fault.
Is she in the comments of her new one? I bet it's like, Slay Queen. Go look.
People are going through the analytics on her comments, and they said that she used to have like 1,000 comments. Now she's down to like under 100.
That's how many she approves, though. That's what. That means that she's only getting 100 good ones because she approves all the good ones. We know that.
All right, Starlight, I gotta run.
All right, thanks for coming up, girl.
Thanks for having me. Maybe I'll see you tonight at Morbid. Since the Lakers are gone. They're out. Sorry,
you better
Lakers.
go live, Morbid, wherever you are out there. Oh,
All right,
stop
bye,
it,
everybody.
Prime. Bye, Quiche.
Bye, Quiche.
Yeah, she's not in her comment section. Good. Go take a nap. Anyways. Hold on, I'll see if I have the other half of that. I don't know if I do. Did you put it up?
Me? Are you asking me?
Hello? Starlight? Oh, no.
Uh-oh, did Ryan eat her out the window? Starlight?
Her Wi-Fi.
Are we having...
Her Wi-Fi was doing so good.
I know.
Apple, I just noticed your picture. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. I love it.
Potato.
Apple, now where did you get that? I know where she got
Starlight?
it.
You
It must be
alive?
her Wi-Fi. Oh no. Well, to answer your question, yes, I have it up. If you can hear
You have
me.
the whole thing up, Haiti?
Yeah, well, I have most of it up. I have the part that she's missing. Starlight. Starbright.
Oh, she disappeared too. Oh, no.
What happened?
She's gone.
Uh-oh.
We've been abandoned.
Right? She abandoned us.
A Starlight jumped out the window with the pillows. Just couldn't take it anymore. Like, I'm out.
I was surprised he didn't roll Pixie up in her blanket and throw her out the window with everything else.
Oh, no.
No, because he was over here throwing up everything that reminded him of Gypsy.
He only
Oh,
threw
that
out
poor
2
dog.
pillows. He should clean out that entire apartment of stuff that Gypsy touched or has anything to do with Gypsy.
Oh, stuff that should be touched. My God, her fingerprints are probably
And
everywhere.
redo the whole thing. Just redo the whole thing.
Yeah, no more floor delete
Just move.
for you.
Yeah, I mean, we like our floor deletes, but that's a little overkill in that apartment.
That's over. I mean, listen, we all like things, but my maron, that's a lot. Just get rid of that. Really, again, that Gypsy sign paint over.
There's now she's really gone.
Oh, poor Starlight. Oh no. Starlight.
Let me text her and see if she wants me to in the stream.
Poor girl.
I know.
Wait, who is Baron? What is that name in the back?
Where?
I don't know who that is. He came in around the same time I did, and she didn't bring him up, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
I just noticed that.
Starlight. Oh, I feel so bad.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Starlight, so bright.
All right, so if you do want to see the whole Ryan thing, then you can watch it on Hades YouTube.
Yeah, go to my page and watch it. Thanks, Nicole.
Sure. And we thought we got that account with my husband's name and picture on it taken down. I mean, I don't see it anywhere, but they showed up in my live today. So
maybe someone just made an account with a name and then deleted it after. Because I looked at it, I didn't find it. I didn't find it either.
Here you are. I just text you. Wait, there she's gone.
She made a cameo appearance on the left.
She's like, oh, never mind, just kidding.
It's like, here I am. No, I'm not.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, I see him.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Well, I mean,
yeah, her Wi-Fi was doing so well.
Starlight.
It's a conspiracy.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I'm having. It's fucking bullshit.
Here you are.
Yep, here I am. Yay!
She's back.
All right, what's that?
So worried. We were worried you'd had enough and just quit. Quit life.
No, not yet.
Everything is too hard.
Not yet.
Just gonna lay down in the street and just die.
Am I still here?
You are.
Let me fix my shit.
Let me fix my shit.
Is it your Wi-Fi? Is that the problem?
I'm trying not to give that side too much attention, but that Dreamer video, the one when she was with Jeanette, has anybody seen that?
I didn't see it. I never see any of her stuff unless someone tells me about it.
So good.
I think I fixed it. Did you see where they were having their big peace treaty yesterday? The Gypsy stand?
What? No.
That I couldn't even. It's so boring. I'm
like,
yeah.
Treaty. How many?
That planting. I don't know.
What happened though? Tell me.
I don't even know. I have no idea.
Skip. It was Skip. They
Yeah, it was Skip's live at one point. Yeah.
They're having a peace treaty.
It basically made Skip feel like shit for talking about Gypsy.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're like, you promised us that you wouldn't talk about Gypsy, and you were doing so good on your channel, not talking about Gypsy.
Literally,
and I care about you as a person, like,
oh, give me a break.
you know, love bomb, gaslighting bullshit.
She hadn't talked about Gypsy in like months, and the only reason she did is because of that video that Gypsy made the other day of talking about everyone that she knows from prison.
Skip was trying to explain that to her, and they just kept going at, telling her.
Oh Lord.
Who cares what they think?
You should be encouraging Gypsy, they said. If you really want to be an advocate, you should be, because Skip wants to be an advocate, for like prison reform and shit like that. And they
Okay.
And then Bree said that Gypsy has a passion for prison reform.
Oh
like,
my
what?
God.
Since
No.
when? She said that she had to take classes on it before she could do it. Didn't you live it? I don't understand.
Yeah, her advocacy looked like her roasting her old friends on the internet.
Exactly, right?
That,
It was
Yeah,
like,
why'd you take it down, huh?
It's gonna take Gypsy years to get acclimated back into society before she'll be able to advocate. And she's got a baby and blah blah blah.
Shut up right
So she
now.
can't advocate right now.
Oh my God.
Okay.
But makes
She
a
could
video.
take all that time she spends online and start her advocacy for prison reform.
Yeah, go to school, dude.
Oh, well, driving school was too hard for her. Y'all saw that, huh? It
Yeah,
was
she had to have a special
grueling.
computer. Nobody else had a computer in that whole damn classroom. Why'd you get a computer? Do you have disabilities?
You know what? They want people to offer Gypsy support, and we support her to stop lying and stop grifting and stop manipulating people.
Get off the internet.
Get off the internet and shut your legs.
Get off the internet.
Shut your legs.
Go do something.
Naughties.
Girl, tell me I'm wrong though. Like, get off the internet, shut your legs, and be quiet. We're tired of
Well,
you.
honestly, I was saying yesterday in my live, it's like if she disappeared for a little while offline, then and did some stuff and came back, she might have more success. But she's not gonna do that.
No, I don't think that she should ever come
ruined
back.
herself. I don't think so either. She should have done something immediately coming out of prison. And
She
she
should
had
have
no
gone
intention
into
of it.
And she could have. She could have
like a
been
halfway
learning.
house situation or inpatient therapy if she didn't get it at
But
all.
she didn't do anything wrong, Nicole, not Gypsy Rose.
Well, that's true.
Going to therapy would be admitting that something's wrong.
Oh yeah, the ambulance. Yeah, I guess Gypsy's toothbrush is changing her account name because it's mocking Gypsy.
Yeah, they gave her a huge guilt trip about her fucking name. Like, God, I'm so sick of them. I'm glad they're talking about Karen Reed. Please stay over there with the Karen
Stay in
Reed
that
people.
lane. I mean, yeah, it's like that. Yeah, they were getting very upset about Gypsy fake account, like the with names that have Gypsy in it.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, get over it. That's the internet. That's what happened.
It was weird though because like Dinah came up. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, okay. But first of all, let me just point out the hypocrisy because Bree has an account called Katie Joy Eats Her Fingers. So
Exactly. Exactly.
Isn't that the same exact thing? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it is.
and they even said over there, we don't do things like that. We don't make accounts of people.
Oh my God.
That's why they
Nicole
put.
does it all the time.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
They use people's profile pictures all the time too.
Oh
Like
yeah.
you mock people all the time. We see it.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
Gina.
Nicole, you got that account down? It's down?
Well, yes, but no. It's down, but then I was in a live today. First of all, I was in a live outside walking after my 75-minute run, and I'm just outside. It got reported twice, and I was violated twice. And then all of a sudden, that account with my husband's name came into my live. I just see my husband's face.
Maybe they just did that, changed their profile picture and then changed it back after because I couldn't find it anywhere.
It was the same name though as my husband's name away. It was the same.
Yeah, I don't know. They suck.
I don't know. You know what?
Who
Yeah,
does
it's like
that?
Weirdos.
Yeah,
and of course
they're all
that
weirdos.
whole
You know
side
how
was
much of a weirdo they are? They freaking donated to Nick's spot fund. Weirdos.
Well, they also were over there, I guess, saying, oh, we're not behind that thing. Well, who is then?
it's obviously them.
I don't have any other haters on my
maybe they're not all. I
would
wouldn't be surprised if they're not all aware of it, but it's one of them that's doing it. Maybe they didn't tell their friends that they're doing it,
And
but
who
one of
else
them is
goes
doing
that
it.
low?
Right.
Who else
Aaron
goes that low?
Sweetheart.
Aaron Sweetheart, I think, is the culprit, to be quite
But
honest.
I don't know that to be true.
But why would Aaron Sweetheart have a problem with Nicole like that?
I don't know.
That girl is psychotic.
He's the one who found my husband's
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
Because it started with
she's the one who put Nicole's husband's headstone out.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it's like super doxing too, because they have where my husband and I lived, and it's just, I don't know. Again, there's a lot of people I do not like on the internet, but I would never do anything like that. There are people I don't like in person. I would never do anything like that. It's just too cruel.
Well, Nicole, thankfully you have a thick skin.
Yeah.
You know, this I know it hurt you, and I mean it hurt all of us. We're very upset for that. But thankfully you have a thick skin.
Well, again, and I don't care if they talk about me. They get very pressed about people talking about them. It's like, I don't care about that. Just leave my family.
Your family alone, right?
Right. I mean, if you're gonna be on the internet and you're gonna have a platform, you're gonna have to have thick skin. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
But to go to the level of bringing people's families into it is,
especially people's deceased family. It's gross.
Right.
Yeah,
but also we have to
no, Pat's pajamas. My husband has passed away. No.
Yeah, they
passed away, and somebody
they looked up his headstone and posted it all over TikTok.
Obituary, and
then made an account of him with AI edits of him.
Yeah. And some court documents, and
but we have to remember ourselves, these are the people that
pictures
follow
of her home. Sorry.
Yeah, pictures of my house in Florida, which, by the way, wasn't that big. I mean, I had a beautiful house in Florida.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
was
even
like,
the
I'll
point.
take
It
it.
doesn't matter if it's a gorgeous house or a piece of shit. It's not there to post.
Exactly.
Well, also they had the bed that my husband died in there. It's like,
what?
God, I really need
These
to.
motherfuckers.
It's sick
I need to
people.
see
It's really sick.
It's really sick. So, I'm trying to not let it get me upset. I mean, I don't care. Again, they can talk about me all day long. I do not care. But, leave my husband out of it. He's been gone for a while now. And I just, that's it.
And to use AI to have him say things about you, it's just so messed up.
So messed up. That's the thing. That's what's creeping me out. Is there somebody that diabolical out there?
Right. That's low. It's low. Who comes up with something that malicious?
Yeah, but we have to remember, guys, these are the people that enable and follow Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Right, exactly.
It makes total sense that
it makes sense not to us because we're normal, good people.
Oh, not according to them. We're the worst of the worst.
Jesus.
Well, we know
They're
better.
horrible people.
And again, I threaten people because I said, let's have a chat. And I put it in quotes, apparently. So that makes me, I'm an aggressor. I threaten people.
I don't know why these people, like these gypsy stands, think they can go live and be like, you need to come up here and bend your knee to me. Like,
yeah, they will apologize.
You will never catch me doing that shit.
Yeah, they
apologize right now.
They kept doing that to Skip. They kept doing that to Skip. They're like, get her over here.
And then when they got her up there, it was just whatever.
Yeah, it was the gaslighting.
I would have told them it would not have gone well.
No.
But I wouldn't be interested. I don't need a peace treaty with these people. Just go your own way.
Exactly. Just mind your own business. Yeah,
they're the only one doing anything. Why would we need a peace treaty? They're the only one shooting any shots.
I think they want people to stop talking about Gypsy.
It's not going to happen. Get over it. It's not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
That was their goal with Skip yesterday, was to get her to stop talking about Gypsy. And it
Why
worked.
do they care so much? It's weird.
They tried doing it to Sassy Missy. And that didn't go quite as well.
Our opinion. She's a killer. She's a murderer. She's a horrible person. She's a little gremlin monster. Get over it.
Right. And and again, I don't care. It's no content creator is influencing how I feel about Gypsy. She's doing it all on her own.
Exactly. I had these opinions all on my own. I was never on her side. No one made me go against her. I didn't like her from the jump. So
Right. So people can stop talking about her all they want. I'm still not gonna like the bitch. Sorry. Unless she has like a come to Jesus moment where she's like, okay, yeah,
It fades off into the distance.
Right.
We shall see. Time will tell.
Well, I think
it's something new every day with that bitch.
I think hopefully Lifetime will not give her a third season.
I really hope not.
How could they?
I know it's already a failing show.
Yeah,
I've seen crazier things happen. So
Lifetime makes bad decisions though. So
we were talking about that the other day, and they were like, "Well, what could possibly they do?" And I think maybe like they would be like, "Well, are you getting engaged?" They might like throw something in there.
Gypsy Rose gets married. Gypsy Rose gets off of parole.
Yeah, didn't we talk about like I thought someone had mentioned that the people in the area were getting letters about road closures for taping again, and then something about the baby's baptism.
Oh dear Lord!
Baptism.
Why would they need to close the road for
Gypsy,
that?
did they get a 2-for-1 for
I don't know. I think
Gypsy?
Mercy Me said that someone that she knows that lives there in the area had told her directly.
The president. Why they
You
close the
can't
road?
just go into a Catholic church and get your baby baptized. You have to go through, if you're not, I grew up in Catholic school my whole life. So,
yeah,
but if you, so you know this, Nicole, if you're not a parishioner and you don't give your money to the church,
oh, right.
there's a big
I don't
old
know if it's a
ordeal you
Catholic
need to
thing.
go through.
Maybe they went down to the bayou and did it there.
Yeah, they might be doing it at like one of the, I don't know what kind of church that Christy and Rod go to. It might be non-denominational, but they still do baptisms.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like ours, like where I'm at, like when we have baptism days, they call for people like you don't even have to register, just like come up.
Wait, did they get the baby baptized? Is that what you guys are saying?
We don't know if they did yet.
No, there was.
Oh, sorry, because I was downstairs.
There was something going on about maybe a third season and a mention of the babies being baptized in it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that this season's been terrible. I can't believe that they'll pick that up. No,
We made that whole episode, all 30 seconds of it, if
exactly.
That protester live stream.
I mean, even us hardcore gypsy people have a hard time watching it, right? I mean,
I fell asleep during every single episode.
Well, we know what happened already because it's all been on social media.
Yeah.
But even if it wasn't, it's just boring.
It's boring. There's not enough like Jersey Shore kind of antics, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Antics on it. Like that's why, John and Kate +8, it was interesting because not only were there the little kids were cute, but John and Kate were always
we're all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like, what would there be that would be interesting if she went back to Ryan? That would be interesting.
Yeah,
it would be more interesting
boring person.
If she goes to get married and pick out a wedding dress. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your wedding dress.
No one's gonna care about that. No, it's not enough.
I'm hoping this is it. It's got a tank.
Me too. It's got to come to an end.
Yeah.
See, I always thought she should have just leaned into being crazy and freaky and just show. If she wanted another season,
Seriously.
She had to trap him with that baby, or she could have.
That's true. That's true.
And this season, they're not really painting her in the greatest of light either.
No.
No, they're not.
They're the fact that they let her say that's how people get murdered. I almost
know.
fell out.
I could not.
I almost fell on the floor. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe Lifetime put that in.
I know.
They did that on purpose.
It's like how,
So yeah, I think I think they've had enough of her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did you see that post Case made?
No, what was it?
It was like a long post about like fuck MPG.
Oh, I heard
really?
Oh.
It's
Uh-oh.
on his
about it. I
YouTube,
didn't
on
see it
his
myself, but I
on
heard
his
about it.
posts on YouTube.
I don't know what's going on
Uh-oh.
with that.
Yeah,
Something
he's
about, like,
going
don't
off,
trust
and
them and all this stuff.
he's like, "Fuck Bobby, go to sh-" I'm like, I
Oh,
don't know what to
yeah.
put him
Yeah, that
on.
part made
What?
me
Oh,
sad. That
no.
part made me
Yeah.
sad,
Toddy
yeah. He
Toddy
said
has
that
a
fuck
video
Bobby.
too. Toddy
I
has a
know
video out
that
too, and I haven't watched it yet.
the
About
Jessica
MPG.
person, and they were like showing all these screenshots, I guess, with Toddy.
Oh, Myra was on her live the other day, and they were talking bad about Toddy. I was like,
Who?
"Oh no,
Who's
you
talking
didn't."
bad about Toddy?
That
Exactly. We will
Myra
beat them up.
chick was on a panel with
Jessica
that
The people that
sassy
just did a panel with
Missy.
MPG
and
Cornerstone, those
her
girls.
name's Jessica. They're on TikTok.
Other TikTok people?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What were
And
they saying
then
about Toddy, though?
I mean, what
because
has
Toddy
Toddy
thinks
done?
MPG is sketch, and they're like, "You're
Well,
hurting
they
the
are.
cause. You're
I
hurting the cause. You're hurting the cause.
MPG
Well,
has
how?
me
Oh,
blocked
You're
God.
because I
not for
said
Nick
I
if you're
spoke out
against
about them.
NPG."
What has NPG done? I don't. That last video was. What the hell
I
was
don't know.
that?
That's why I've never fucked with it, because I don't.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched
I
them
haven't
since the
either.
beginning. Once I realized that I didn't like them, and I never watched them again.
Their channel's
They put,
never gotten more than 4,000 subs because they're just weird. They don't know what. I
they
don't know
put
what's
out,
going on.
yeah, they've put out some good information, some nuggets,
Yeah, that's true.
but
That's true.
Well, I was looking at their account recently, and I actually thought I saw good stuff on there, and I was like, maybe I made a mistake. But now Case is saying all this stuff, so I'm like, I don't know what to think.
I don't know the ins and outs of any of it.
I think they could have done a lot better if they're going to be an advocate for Nick and they're going to be Nick's presence on social media, then they needed to have a spokesperson, right? They needed to have somebody that here's who I am, here's my real name, here's who I am, you know what I mean? So that it could become legit. That's been part of the problem is
Well,
and then they focus on content creators in a weird way in some of
I
those
also think
videos.
that a reason people don't believe them is because remember they said they were going to have Nick on, and everyone was there. Even Gypsy said that she was waiting. We all waited, and then nothing
Right.
ever
That one
happened.
day. Nick will speak out, that whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. They
And
had
it was
a
kinda
time
like
and date though, like, and nothing ever happened.
it was like they punked us, you know? "Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, not really."
And they never gave an explanation for it either.
I mean, they're
No.
seeing too firsthand what's going on and what bad things Gypsy's saying about Nick, you know, and you would think that they would encourage like Nick to speak up. And there's nothing. There's nothing from his dad. There's nothing from his uncle. There's nothing
Yeah.
from Nick. Like, are you really in this to like, and why are all the advocates for him abroad?
I know, yeah, that's weird too because they're in the UK, and I heard people saying that the Blanchards are, like, mixed in with the NPG course, so I
That's
don't know
always
if
been a
that's true
rumor.
at all.
That's been a rumor. I don't know if it's ever been
I
proven.
have no
Obviously, it
idea if
hasn't been
that's
proven
true,
because we
but
don't know who any of these people really are in real life, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
just they could have done a lot of good. They just went about it the wrong they need a PR person. They
Yeah,
need a
it's
good
too
PR
shady.
person.
It's
Yeah.
too
They have put
shady.
out good stuff though, like, there's some things I wouldn't have seen if it wasn't for them.
Right, so obviously they do have access to some of the things that Nick is allowing them to show, you know,
Yeah.
from his discovery and stuff like that.
Yeah. They gave
But
little
man, they
the
could have done so much
foliage.
more. There's a big gypsy community now that, you know, that are anti-gypsy that wanna help him, and they just have not capitalized on that at all, you know?
Right. Right. It's strange to me. I don't know. I stay out
Yeah.
of that whole part of
Yeah, I
it.
don't wanna be a part of
Very
it either. Yeah.
protective of
Yeah, same, I don't
Nick.
wanna be a part of it.
Yeah, I've never wanted to touch it.
Me neither. Like,
I'll do
I'm not for Nick in any of this because I feel like murder's murder, period.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
do
And
the
I
think
don't
he
whole
think
needs
like
a
you
fair
can.
trial. He
I
needs a
mean,
fair
he's not
trial.
going to get a trial, a retrial anyway. I don't believe. But I
Oh,
also think like I'm really pro Dee Dee, and I can't be for her perpetrator and for
Mhm.
her at the same time. I don't care how manipulated someone was; they still did the act.
Yeah. Yep.
Casey.
Yeah. And Nick did say some weird shit in those documents.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, listen, like no one's saying, "Oh, he's innocent. He should be released." No.
No, the thing is, I don't think no one's saying that he should be like walking the streets. I think people just want him to have a fair trial. Like
Yeah, I
if you
think
have
all
to
the
do
evidence,
it,
yeah,
then so
all
be
the
it. You
evidence
know
should be put on the table.
exactly.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, I agree.
Love for that to happen.
I just don't think he was capable of standing trial. I really don't think he was.
Yeah.
No. He can't figure out a plan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like at the mercy of whoever it is, and if they're doing a shit job, they're doing a shit job.
Right.
And they
But
do
that's
a
what
good job.
MPG says the spot fund is for, is to get Nick a really good attorney.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You know who he needs, and I think it would be somebody that would take it pro bono if they knew everything. It's like, like those documentaries that have been out there, like the Making of a Murderer, that woman that got
Yeah.
involved, that attorney that
Yes.
got involved. Can't
Yes.
remember her name, Kathleen Zellner, I think.
Yes, I think that's it.
Okay, so someone like that is what he actually needs. Someone
Mhm.
that is willing to take on something that it's like, it's done, it's over, but
Right.
They
I
could
don't
film it.
know
They could
though,
make
huh?
it into a documentary.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Documentary.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as or if they were going to raise funds, they would need that amount of money. Obviously, that an attorney like that is super expensive.
You're
The
right.
problem is you can't ask for money if we don't know who you are, and
Mhm.
there's just a lot of shadiness with that whole NPG cornerstone. People, even Toddy was saying, because Toddy was the one that was really the main person to get the clemency letters. I was helping out a little bit with that, but she was really the driving force of actually doing all the legwork. You know what I mean? Actually
Yeah.
printing them out, going to the post office. I mean, she didn't have to do that, but she did.
Right.
And yeah, I
It's
don't
like
know.
NPG almost doesn't want people to talk about them. It's like Fight Club. Nobody talks about NPG.
I think that's right. I think that's right.
NPG.
Yeah.
First rule of NPG.
Yeah.
Don't talk about us.
Second rule, no outside food.
Don't talk about us.
They could make so much more noise if they put the shit out there and brought attention to it.
Yeah.
Let people like Nina, talk about it. But no, they want to go after people like that, like Toddy, who was
Yeah, it's
trying
just
to help
that
them.
part of it is like, that's why I say a PR person would be telling them the opposite. Like, those people are your allies. You go be nice to those people,
Yeah.
Just bizarre.
Yeah. It's been bizarre from day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always been.
It's just almost like it's almost like they're in a relationship with Nick and they don't want anyone to talk to him or something.
Yeah, they're gatekeeping.
Like Bree is with Gypsy.
Yeah, it's just
Why don't
whoever
you-
is in charge
you-
of that is very weird.
Yeah.
Do you not want him to talk? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I don't
I mean,
understand.
look at Lori Vallow. She can't shut up.
They can't shut her up, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. No.
She's really something, that woman.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
It was very
I
interesting.
still am watching things on like the Chad Daybell trial because
There's
I
going
didn't
to be
watch
another
it.
trial with her,
That's
What
crazy.
is it?
They're going
For
to
the
there's
wife?
one more trial to go with her. It's over the
attempted
cousin that
murder?
they tried to kill
Yeah,
in the Jeep.
the
Yeah,
attempted-
Brandon
Oh, yes.
Boudreaux, something like that. Brandon
Mhm.
something.
Is she gonna represent herself there too?
Of course she is.
So many
Great.
people
I
died.
love it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's a very weak defense, by the way.
But there isn't one, but she honestly believes in this religious delusion that she's some kind of goddess or something.
Yeah.
So, bizarre.
The fact that she has no emotion over what happened to Tylee and JJ just
No.
It proves the religious delusion, Starlight, because in her mind, I mean, they're like these religious delusions can be really hardcore, and
they're
when
living
people
on that
believe them. She believes it. See, she believes they're in heaven. They're good.
That star that Mormons go to. There's
wherever they go. Exactly. I'm calling it heaven, but that they're not harmed at all. Starlight. She literally believes in this afterlife that they're partaking in right now.
Which
her
is
son
heaven,
has a
paradise.
Her son Colby has a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I watch it a lot too.
Yeah, he's good.
I feel
He's
really
interesting.
bad for him.
He's like seems like a nice guy, don't you think? He's
and I've also heard like the jail calls between him and Lori.
Yeah.
It's sad because he's like doesn't understand.
Right.
Not like his mother.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, poor guy. I mean, he's like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colby Ryan. Yeah, he's a
because like he lost his brother, his sister, and his stepfather that he was very close to. That almost raised him. So yeah.
Stephen Stern should be burned alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
That's without question.
He's trying to get that CSAM stuff thrown out when he had like thousands upon thousands of images. You sicko.
Ugh.
Anyways. All right. I got to wrap it up. It's time to skedaddle.
All right.
I got to go too. But this
I appreciate
was fun.
everybody
Always a
coming
good
out.
time.
Yes.
Oh, thanks, Starlight. It was fun. Thanks.
Thank you, Starlight.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll see
Hopefully Morbid will be live.
Yeah,
We'll
hopefully he'll
see.
be live tonight. We'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.
Goodbye, everybody. Apple, I don't think you said one word while you were up here, by the way. Not one word. Are you here, Anne? Do y'all want me to drop you down?
I'm out. Good night, guys.
Bye. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. You want me to drop you down, Ann? I'm going to drop you down. Drop it down low. Drop it down low. Bye, Ann. Hopefully see you tonight. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for killing some time with me today. Just a random live, And yeah, has Ryan seen the light? That's the question of the day. Has Ryan seen the light? Does he realize he's been abused by a sociopath, narcissistic murderer, mommy murderer? Come on, Ryan. It's time, buddy. It's time. All right. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you next time and hopefully tonight over at El Morbido's live stream. Bye, everybody. A disclaimer that I don't have all that much time today. I got a little bit of time today.
This beat is going to drop in 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fair game, right? Bye, everybody.